Hello? Okay, I should be audible now. My mic was muted for some reason. I don't know why. But hello? Am I live? If I'm lagging, I will KMS. 67! That's not 67, that's 75. Hey! Or was it supposed to be 67 because I accidentally did 5 streams recently? Because I'm a hard worker. And I decided to, you know, stream 5 times in one day. Because I'm just built different like that. Also, you guys have to forgive me. I am still a little sick. So, I'm still croaking a little bit. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Maybe. But yeah, still a little sick, still a little under the weather, still coughing. I think it's because I keep eating garbage. So my cough doesn't really have the chance to get better. But yeah, bear with me a little. You don't know how to count. 67's a little far from 75. It's okay though. I appreciate the streak all the same. Thank you. Maybe I should bring the squats back. I don't know what else you guys can use your points on. What do you guys want for channel point redeems? Don't say squats. That's already kind of on the menu. Like, what else do you guys want to spend your points on? You want to redeem like Rua drawings? Would that be good? I've gotten so bad at drawing. I don't know if people would like that. Roulette wheel? Roulette wheel of what? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Is the music too loud, by the way? Let me know. It's like lo-fi Vocaloid songs from the Hatsune Miku channel. Pretty cool. It can have anything. Okay, like what? Chat has to suggest. I am to some extent at chat's mercy. Because I do think, like, on one hand, as the streamer, right? I don't think there's a need for all those channel points, but at the same time, I'm like, I don't know. That is one of the benefits of Twitch, right? That we do have a channel point system. So I want to give chat the chance to suggest things as well, because those are your points, and I feel like it's important that that, you know, I hear you guys out on it as well. Anyway, I don't know if you guys can tell, like, I cannot raise my voice past a certain volume, so I'm very close to my mic today. Yeah, I can't raise my voice. It's sad. You can't be loud. Like, who is this streamer? Who is ruamamiya without being loud, without being able to cackle, without being able to sing? Oh my gosh. I think that's the saddest part about me being sick this past few days, is that I can't sing at all. Like, I think yesterday, out of habit, I was listening to a song that I've been practicing. I tried to sing a note and it genuinely gave me a coughing fit. That was so embarrassing. I was like, no, I can't sing. Yeah, who is Rua without singing, without yapping, without cackling? Like, who is she? I don't even know anymore. Well, also welcome in everyone, by the way. Welcome in Jack, welcome in Yen, welcome in Waffle, welcome in Rezo, welcome in Shali, who has claimed his attendance. Thank you. Welcome in Edge. Good night, by the way. Welcome in I think that's everyone. Yeah, welcome in everyone. Yippee! Hope you get well soon. Thank you. I think most common would be free timeouts. Really? Is that a thing that people like? Extra low chance of getting VIP. Oh, that makes sense. But yeah, I have to like work a little bit because it's getting busy for me at work. Oh, what an awful time for me to get sick, right? Like, I get sick and I'm busy at work. And unfortunately for me, I'm a unicorn in my office. And I do multiple things, or I'm capable of doing multiple things. So a lot of work has fallen on my shoulders these past few days on quite high deadlines. So it happens, it does. But I will reward myself with pokopia after this. Also, you guys ever have periods of time where you feel like you're really unlucky? Or like, you ever have like a day where there are so many things that just happen to you where you're like, damn, today is really not my day? Because let me tell you, that was like today for me. Because it mostly started with minor inconveniences, right? Like I woke up late, but I still had to wash my hair, so I ended up being late for work. And then I got a coffee in the morning, but the coffee was like burnt. You know when they roast the beans for too long, so the coffee ends up being kind of sour? Yeah, my coffee was burnt. I was like, oh my gosh, this day is like a little sad. Like, what's happening? And then like we had a regroup. I had a meeting today basically, and I realized 2 of the projects I'm currently on at work basically have the same deadline, and I'm on both projects, right? So my colleagues were like, oh, we're gonna have to manage your time between the 2 of them since they have the same deadline. And I'm like, I just love hearing that. I have responsibilities, and fairly hefty ones at work. It's like, oh no. So there's that, right? And then there's also okay, the worst of it is really the fact that I wore like longer pants today. I don't know if you guys have seen the style around, but like, you know the style where the pants are around the ankles are like a little bit lower, like so the fit's a bit more oversized and the pants are a bit more baggy. I wore that today, right? With flats. At some point, right? I stepped on my own pants and I tripped and I fell. It was so embarrassing. Like fully cartoon style, like slip and fall on my ass type beat. And I was just like, oh my god. Today, this cannot be happening to me today. Trumpet pants? I don't know how else to describe it. They're just like regular, like office pants, I guess. They're like just straight cut, but they're big. Like the pant legs are big. So to me, like on me, they're a little baggy. That's funny. I'm sorry. No, it's okay. I'm sure like anyone who saw me would have laughed as well, but I was just there. I was just sitting on my ass like, fuck my life. Oh my god. I was just like, please, like, why? And it was just kind of tragic because recently I was thinking, oh, I've not been that klutzy lately. Maybe my life is like turning around, right? Maybe I've lost my own klutzy curse. And then that happens and I'm like, I spoke too soon. With no pay increase, yeah, unfortunately, Reizo. It happens. Apparently all this is part of my job now. Okay, well, I mean, I guess my company is good in a way that I do get yearly increases. But is it really a good thing if I started by being lowballed a little bit for my role, I suppose? So now that I've had like a raise or 2, right? My salary is finally competitive for what my role is, but it doesn't change the fact that I was earning not a great amount of money prior to my raise this year, so it's unfortunate, but it happens. Oh, and Carlo, welcome in, by the way. Check-in recorded with recorded attending times. True. I could do that. I should set up a bot for that, actually, to like let people claim things. And welcome in Seth and Milk as well. Not to your spending. Oh, I mean, for sure. I feel like if I want to spend or keep spending the way I am, I should definitely like look for a job with a higher pay. I don't know if I could get a job with a higher pay in this market, but I hope so. I'm probably getting a job promotion soon, though the increase in pay is either little to no increase, so I feel, oh my gosh, no, that sucks. More work responsibilities, but less, or like for the same pay. It's just so tragic. I think a male colleague, one of my male colleagues asked me this recently. He was like, what if the big guys promote you? Would you stay? I was like, are they gonna pay me more? Because if they don't pay me more and they're promoting me, then what the fuck is that for? Like, I'm gonna be doing the same shit. No, thank you. Yaran says, what's up, freaky? I don't think I've said anything freaky recently, have I? Guys, am I the freakiest VTuber you know? I think the answer is no, come on. In the grand scheme of things, am I the freakiest VTuber you know? I don't think so. I don't... Yes? Rezo, you know so many VTubers. What do you mean I'm the freakiest VTuber you know? Rezo, what do you mean? Shoyu says, who are you? Hi Shoyu, welcome in. How has your day been? Did you eat well today? Because earlier in the morning I remember you said you were hungry. Like, same girl. I've been hungry. Your vibes are infamous. Welcome in, Ada. Am I the freakiest VTuber you know, Ada? Don't say yes. You're not allowed to say yes. That just doesn't sound right. I don't follow NSFW VTubers, so you are one of the freaky non-NSFW VTubers. But you say I'm the freakiest one you know. I'm the freakiest one you know? Yes? No? What am I supposed to say? Answer with your heart. Like, hand on your heart, Ada. Am I the freakiest VTuber you know? I think the answer is no. Like, the world of VTubers is so vast and wide that I simply can't be the freakiest one. Like, there's no way. Testa, welcome in. Lamau, no. Didn't your girl just get a succubus-esque Kawakuma outfit? I saw that. I think that outfit is really, really cute. I also saw an edit of someone, like, getting rid of her inner, like, white shirt thing that's part of her top, and I was like, oh, now she's like naked. Why would they do that? And then I thought about it, and then I was like, that's like, without the inner shirt, that's low-key my outfit. And I thought about it, and I was like, my outfit design is actually kind of freaky, like lewd-ish. It was like, it was kind of like embarrassing, because recently I've talked to a new friend about being a VTuber, because I was like opening up to them, right? I was like, oh haha, actually I'm a VTuber. Like, what? And I showed them my design and everything, just so like they have, I don't know, just so they have a sense of it. And they like HoloLive, so I figured it would be fine and they would understand what they were getting into. So I was just like, okay, I trust this person, I'll tell them, right? And then they were like, oh, so what made you choose succubus? And I was like, oh, I just like devil motifs, and I don't know, maybe I just skipped a few steps and then I blinked and I became a succubus. And they were like, well, yeah, it seems like that. And I was like, yeah. But thankfully they were like, because I mean, my apprehension with telling people RL that I'm a VTuber is that you know, they hear succubus and you're like, whoa, Freak Lord 99 or whatever, like 99,000 or like 3,000, I don't know. And then that didn't happen. Maybe because this friend's a little silly, right? They were like, oh, like succubus. Do you know what a succubus is? Because I was kind of dancing around the word succubus. I was like, I'm kind of like Choco Sensei's cousin. But yes, welcome Raiders, by the way. How are you guys? Wait, are any of my mods alive? I think none of my mods are alive, which is okay. I'll do it myself. I'm an independent VTuber who constantly has mods that are busy. Single tier. And garlic bread. Oh, yakiniku. Ooh, yum. And kimchi and noodles. Separate meals, right? Come out the race closet? Yeah, I did, basically. How are you, Winged? I hope you had a good stream. Raiders as well. I hope you guys had a good stream. Winged. My name is ruamamiya. Please feel free to call me Rua. I'm a succubus VTuber that was once a neat, now a thief, and today I am just doing a little bit of work before I play some games, probably. If not, we can just yap for like 3 hours. That's also okay. You are playing Overwatch. Did you buy any of the new skins? I saw the Yoasobi skins. I quite like them. They're very pretty. I'm just thinking about whether I should buy it because, like, I don't main any of the ones that have skins, but Juno look good though. Juno looks good though. Mizuki looks good though. So I was like, wait, I will contemplate it. I bought garlic spread. Oh, good investment. I've been eating garlic bread for breakfast, but it makes my breath acidic during class. So possible. Oh. That still sounds pretty yummy though. Do you toast your garlic bread? Or do you just like eat it as is? Wait, you just reminded me. I need to go and buy like this spread from Donkey. I don't know if they still have it, but a while ago, one of the donkeys I went to had mentaiko butter, and that was so good. For a period of time, I was just living off of bread for breakfast or dinner. I would come home, like slather that shit on a piece of toast, and then yeah, that would be it. Maybe with like an instant soup or something. That would be dinner. So good. I'm awaiting the hubs to give me a coin pack so I can get the Mizuki. Oh, nice! That's sweet of him. I bought the Hanzo emote and victory pose. Oh, Hanzo, wow. I toasted the spread and I put cheese. Oh, that sounds good as hell. And toast again with butter. Oh. Wait, that sounds so yummy. How long does that all take though? Bread is so good. I get bread at my local grocery store that's topped with all bagel seasoning. Wait, actually, what is in all bagel seasoning? I've seen it in like cooking TikToks or like mukbang TikToks and everything, but I don't actually know what's in it. Like, how would you describe it? Mentaiko butter sounds good, right? I hope Donkey still has it. I've only really seen it once, but I think that was the only time I was really paying attention to it, so maybe that's why. Wait, on the topic of bread, I like asking people this question because I think it's a really good icebreader. If you could only eat one carb for the rest of your life, like you have to not eat the rest of them, which would you choose? Would you choose bread, rice, or noodles? One carb for the rest of your life. Which is it? 100 yen says pasta, so noodles. Waffle Man says pasta, so noodles. Wow, that's a lot for noodles. And 2 for rice. No one's going for bread. That's fascinating. Noodles 100%. Neri-san, welcome in. Daisuki. Thank you. How forward. Tough choice. Jack, you've been eating bricks in the military. It is a hard choice. Bread is great, but I don't want to chew so much. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. Oh, but giving up bread forever means no more shiopan. And I do love my shiopan. Wait, if I give up bread, wouldn't that mean most desserts get eliminated? No, it doesn't. By virtue of the fact that brownies are not bread? No. I love ramen. That's a good point. That's a good point. Ramen and pasta are both in the noodle category. That's a strong one. Wafers ain't bread. Oh. Wait, Razor just reminded me. Oh, I can't eat it right now because I'm sick, obviously. But recently there has been this local waffle chain that does Dubai chocolate waffles. Like, they put the kataifi and the pistachio spread in the waffle and they have it with the chocolate. Doesn't that sound so fucking good? I want to eat it so bad. But yeah, I know that if I eat that, I'm asking to just cough to death. So I've been very well behaved and holding off on that. But yeah, doesn't it sound good? It sounds yummy, doesn't it? I'm excited for the day I can eat it. Rua, are you still coughing? Yes I am. I'm not coughing right now, probably because I didn't eat any garbage recently, but just now in the afternoon I was coughing pretty badly when I had when I drank coffee with milk in it. And then at lunch I think I ate something fatty, so yeah, I was just like Should you see a doctor for that now? It's actually not that bad. On Monday, where my sickness kind of started, it basically started as a sore throat and a runny nose. So it was just the beginnings of a flu, right? And then on Tuesday and Wednesday, it turned into a cough. I think it's because, yeah, on Tuesday it turned into a cough, and then Wednesday, Thursday, well, today's Thursday, right? The cough has persisted because I just keep eating garbage. Like, it just happens. I'm pretty sure I'm the one prolonging like my own illness because I just can't keep it together and not eat garbage for a day. Shouldn't you see a doctor? Maybe. If it doesn't get better by this week, I think I'll go to the doctor again. But yeah, it's low-key my fault because I keep eating garbage. Like today I had a milk coffee. Yesterday I also had a milk coffee, now that I think about it. That's probably why. Like, I shouldn't be doing all that. Oh well. And thank you for the hydrate, I will. I have been hydrating a ton, like super. Wait, Neri says I just ate 3 bowls. 3 bowls of rice for one meal? That's a lot of rice. You got a big appetite. Is coffee bad for the throat? I mean, the way I drink coffee is that it always has a lot of milk and sugar in it. So, yeah. Not good, des. Cold or warm? Well, I have a habit. I think I've talked about this before, where if I buy a drink, for example, at 9 a.m., if I lock in and I do work, right, I will not drink anything for like 3 hours. And my office is cold. So by the time I get to my coffee and I'm like, oh my gosh, yeah, I bought a coffee, I should drink that, right? It has hit room temperature. And because my office is cold, room temperature is cold. So, not quite as cold as iced coffee, but definitely not a hot coffee anymore. Imagine like maybe a glass of ice or cold water that has been left out in a normal temperature room for a couple minutes. That's about where it is. Not enough to like get frosty or anything, but enough to be not warm anymore. Yeah, chilled. That's a good descriptor. Seth says, I went to the grocery store yesterday because they had ground beef on sale for $3.49. I live in the States. Ooh. 40 pounds of ground beef for the 4th of July. Wait, that's perfect though, because it's for like hamburgers and stuff, right? That makes sense. Normalized cough syrup blackouts. I really don't like the pink sort. It's gross. What I usually do is pop lozenges like crazy. Like, oh, I don't remember if I've told this one. But there's this one time when, you know, I had that gig last year with Falcon and a couple of other friends, right? For a band performance. There was one of the practice sessions where I came in with a sore throat. And let me tell you, for those 2 hours, I was just popping lozenge after lozenge. Like, there was no song where there wasn't a lozenge in my damn mouth. Because I was just like, okay, you know what? Like, we booked this practice room. And I'm gonna sing like my life depends on it. I think that was the heat talking. You're in heat? You need to buy suppressants, babe. Like, you need to find a alpha CO to... I'm not gonna finish that sentence. But yeah, I think you need to find an alpha CO in the office AU of your life. And, you know, maybe you have someone to help deal with the heat for you. Why'd you say it like that? Have you read BLs with alpha CEOs? Like, you know, he does usually take the omega out to dinner, but they get freaky fairly quickly. And you said it was the heat talking. So the implications of this heat mention. It sounds like you need suppressants, babes. That's all I'm saying. What is bro talking about? Omega versus Yaoi, that's what. Anyway, Grizzly Santa, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Yeah, well, you're a rascal now. I hope you enjoy staying here, and I hope you've been having a good day so far. Chat, I'm sorry I brought her down this road. There's no way Shuyu has not heard of Yaoi before. And I didn't say anything inherently NSFW. Is Yaoi NSFW? The content of Yaoi itself is NSFW, but like, it is talking about Mpreg Omega versus Yaoi inherently NSFW? Half the time I feel like a normie wouldn't understand or know what Mpreg Omega versus Yaoi is. So actually I think it's fine. TBH, fine. Drink the 3-leg bran water. Wait, 3-leg bran water? What is that? Because I thought of 3 legs and I saw you say 3 legs and I immediately thought of it as an innuendo. What do you mean by 3 legs? What's he trying to say right now? I actually don't know what Omegaverse means. Do you want me to bring out a PowerPoint? The Chinese water. Oh, that one. Why is it 3-legged? No, thanks. No. I insist. It's not NSFW. I promise. It's very educational. If I can find it, I'll present it right now. It's not like we have anything better to do, right? I think everyone should take the opportunity to learn about Mpreg Omegaverse Yaoi. Is the brand name? Oh, I apologize. This is like the time where I dunked on pokopia and everyone got mad. Wait, let me try to find the Omegaverse presentation. I know it's somewhere. I have it somewhere. I know for a fact I have it somewhere. I should go get some so I can cool down from this heat. You need to stop saying the word. You need to stop saying it like that. I don't think I want to be educated on this topic. I promise it's not an SFW. Like, it's actually not an SFW presentation. You know why? Because I made this before I became a VTuber. That's how you know. Like, I was a normal, I can't say well-adjusted, but I was a normal, debatably normal person before I became a VTuber. I text Rio, what do you mean like that? You know, you keep talking about heat like that. I'm like, why is bro in heat? Why is bro not taking his suppressants right now? Ruan needs to dust them just to find some files like that. It's because it was a lot of years ago. I made that PowerPoint for a PowerPoint night with my friends. It's quite iconic to me, in my opinion, because it's like, whoa. That's, you know, they say history, right? Like, that ABO PowerPoint, that's hashtag her story. Like, it was her story for me. That's how important it is to Rua's existence. Where is it? Where did it go? I'm so sad. I can't seem to find it. Maybe it's a different email address. You sure this isn't some high school PowerPoint you made? I can't disclose the age at which I made this, but I made this during the pandemic, so no. I'll say that much. Girl, if you hear it like that, it sounds like a you issue. Oh no, it is for sure a me issue. Don't even worry about it. But like, wait. Why is bro in heat? You know, type beat. Is it here? Is the PowerPoint here? Aw, I even did like a little PowerPoint for my other friends. Or something else. Is it this? No, this is like a joke presentation I made for a friend's birthday, I think. Oh, I found it. Yeah. I found it. I found it. I found it. Oh, this PowerPoint's a little like outdated. It's only like 15 slides long, and yeah. When did I make this? I think it was during the pandemic. It does seem like pandemic. I'm pretty sure the stats have gone up too. I have stats in this PowerPoint. I'm pretty sure it's gone up. Would you guys like to see? I've done this presentation exactly once before, and I don't mind doing it again. That was an evil witch laugh. My laugh just sounds like that, Seth. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not like the other girls with a little dainty moe laugh. I have a little cackle. She's about to turn us into frogs. Hounds? See, why do you keep making these ABO references? Like, first you say you're in heat, then now you say you're gonna turn into a hound. Like, ah! Baby, I'm praying on you tonight. Type beat. Question mark? What do you mean? What was there to question me about, Jack? It can help with heat too, no need any CO. No. I think we don't read the same media, 100 yen. Wait, let me scroll back up and see what I missed. I think I missed some things here and there. Also, I'm so sorry for the raiders and Winged as well, if you guys are still here. Not to haunt everyone with Omegaverse and Preg Yaoi mentions. Yeah, my bad. Don't mind me. I think usually we have more normal conversations. Oh wait, Carlo earlier said rice more combinations. That's true. Ooh, rice does have a fair amount of combinations. What would my answer be though? Thinking about it. I like fried rice and chicken rice a lot though. If I give up rice, I can never eat that for the rest of my life. At least if I don't have pasta, I can have risotto. Because I really like carbonara, right? So at least I have risotto. What else do I really like? It's a noodle dish. I do really like ramen. Right, but I feel like you could have pao fan as a mild ramen substitute. Not that it would be an equivalent ramen substitute, but I feel like I could get by if I just found some variant of rice instead. Yeah, I think mine would be rice. I like rice a little too much. Wait, I'll just go to sleep? What? You're gonna sleep off your heat? You're not gonna yap? Aw, that's a shame. I'm making fried rice tonight? You're telling me a Seth fried this rice? You gotta show a picture later. That sounds yummy. What do you usually make with your... Sorry. What do you usually add into your fried rice? Because I feel like every place? Or, well, most places have some variant of what they put into fried rice. Wait, but I saw some interesting things up there that I wanted to read. Hang on. Let me see. In light of recent content the algorithm has shown me, you have been fortunately demoted to top 5. Thank you, Ada. Other yaoi fan VTubers don't openly talk about it unless it's on stream, like with Rua. Oh, unless it's on streams like with Rua or Zenless. Really? It's just me? You're the only one I know that talks about Impreg. Has no one else read like Freaky Impreg Yaoi? Eggs and chicken with soy sauce and sesame oil. Oh, that sounds fire though. You guys have like furikake where you are? I feel like that would go really well with the fried rice variant you're making too. Like that little like Japanese rice topping of the seaweed and sesame seeds and everything. I feel like you would like that. based on your tier list, rice first, noodles second. That's true. That is true. Like, based on all the dishes I like, I think rice is definitely first. Especially because my number one dish of all time is chicken rice. Like, when I was in the US for a little bit, right? The only dish I craved from home was chicken rice. It was like the only thing where I was like, fuck, like, what wouldn't I give for this? Like, chicken rice. 1000% chicken rice. I'm trying to think, like, I feel I had something else I wanted to talk to you guys about that wasn't in Yaoi. Yeah, I don't know. I guess it was just like the thought of like being a freaky VTuber, because that friend I talked to about being a VTuber with, right? Yeah, surprisingly they didn't immediately assume that I was just doing some like sussy stuff or anything. Thankfully. But they were like, oh, actually, I feel like if you didn't already soft launch or mention that you were a streamer before, I would have been more surprised that you were a VTuber than the fact that you were a succubus VTuber. And I was like, oh, huh. Like, didn't think about it that way, or like, didn't think that would be the case. I feel like the succubus aspect is more surprising than anything, but I guess VTuber itself is a bit of a surprise. I feel like I wouldn't be surprised if someone IRL told me they were a VTuber, unless they were a complete normie. Like, if they were just like completely normie passing, like no anime, just goes to the gym constantly, or like it's just has really normie hobbies. Like if an average Singaporean normie told me they were a VTuber on the side, I would be so surprised. But apparently, I have a look that allows people to immediately peg me as someone that's not a normie. Because I've had a lot of situations before where, based on first impression, people have been like, are you bi? Are you a cosplayer? Are you a streamer? And I've also gotten, you're definitely into anime, aren't you? So I guess, I don't know. Because I've had all these questions before, the VTuber thing feels like it's part of the package, right? Like, I feel like if I told someone I was a VTuber, they'd probably be like, oh yeah, you know, that checks out, right? I think it's just because how do I say this? I guess the things I like make me come across that way, because I have all these like nerdy interests, right? Like, I like K-pop, I like anime, I like mascot characters like Sanrio and like all these other silly mascots like Goofy or like Pop Marts and stuff, right? And then I also like theater, I like TV shows, like all those, and then like you combine that with some of my artsier hobbies and skills, and people are like, yeah, this person, if they're not like one of those Tumblr girls, like they just study in the arts. You're just like, not quite. But yes, I was on Tumblr. Normal chicken rice or Hainani? Oh, Hainani's for sure. Always. I've never really been a fan of the kind of chicken rice that's like a chicken cutlet on plain rice. Like, why would I do that? Like, if I'm gonna eat chicken rice, like, you gotta do it all the way, you know? It's gotta be like chicken rice. No, wait, there is one exception to this. There's this one place I quite like eating that at. It's called Soup Restaurant. It's I don't really know how to describe it. It's like, it's a Chinese restaurant basically that specializes in chicken and rice, but the rice is just regular white rice, but the chicken is cooked like sort of steamed chicken rice style. It's not as oily based on my memory, but the sauce of the chicken is enough to just carry it even though the rice is plain. That's my one exception to like rice chicken with normal rice. I think it's also because I tend to eat the rice there with soup, so the soup also helps to like complement the rice, which is nice. Soup Restaurant is Cantonese cuisine. Oh, I'm sorry, I don't have any cultural roots at all. I always boil my rice in chicken broth. Oh, that sounds yummy. Nodders. 100 yen says, you're a hybrid? I do think I'm sort of a hybrid in terms of my interests. I think I have enough. I like enough popular things in a way. Mainstream things, maybe. To be normie passing. Because I like fashion, I like makeup, I like K-pop and all that, right? But at the same time, I feel like I'm such a degenerate otaku that that I think I'm past the point of saving. You know what I mean? Like that friend that I told about when I showed them my design. Oh my god. I can't raise my voice. Let me get my water bottle proper. Sorry. Back from my little water break. I have to keep my voice at a lower level. If not, I'll just start coughing. Okay, I have to be here. What was I saying again? Oh, yeah, when I showed my friend my VTuber's design, they were like, why did you choose this outfit? Like, not in a judging way, just in like a kind of way. And I was like, I just think bunny girl outfits are neat. Like, I don't know. I feel like for a girl, maybe, I feel like I very openly talk about things that are kind of perverted or not so safe for work or say so in nature. But to me, it doesn't feel NSFW. Because to me, it's like, so what if we're talking about bunny girl outfits? They're not NSFW. Well, I mean, yes, they're NSFW in the way that if fan art of it popped up on your screen, it would be like, whoa, what the fuck are you looking at? But I think in the context of a conversation like that, it's not NSFW. And I feel like in most conversations I have about this sort of thing, I never treat these topics or ideas as something that is inherently something we shouldn't be talking about. It's like, I don't know, I feel like if you're a pervert with a pure heart, you're a pervert with a pure heart. You know what I mean? You can be a good person and a slight pervert at the same time. That's my take anyway. Ada says, sorry, back to sleep. I hope it helps you cool down. Hopefully. I'm definitely past the point of saving. I literally have Naruto chopsticks and a Kurama ramen. Wait, Kurama as in like the Nine-Tail? Wait, is that Kurama? I don't remember. Ugh, that term sounds really familiar. I eat my ramen out of. That's cute though. I don't think just liking specific things makes someone a normie. Probably only liking the surface level stuff. To me, that makes someone a normie. Yes and no. Yes and no. Because to me, a normie is someone who just lives like a very standard, typical Singaporean lifestyle. Sorry to like my foreign rascals, but maybe if I explain this might be easier to understand. Like, I don't know what that looks like in your culture or like in your context, right? But I feel like to me in Singapore, the average normie is someone who, you know, they go through the standard schooling path, they secure a job that's decently paying, they eat like a salad bowl for lunch, and then after work they go to the gym or go for a run, and then they go home and they watch shows on Netflix, or like they watch the latest like dating serial, like what, Love Island, Singles Inferno, and that kind of thing, or like they watch local podcasts and then they do it all again. And then their dream is to like get a nice house, get married, settle down, have kids. And their hobbies are like, I don't know, gym, pickleball, Pilates. And their favorite drink is like matcha, even though they only got into matcha like 3 years ago when the matcha boom hit. And like prior to La Boo-Boos, they didn't have anything on their bag, but now that it's socially acceptable to hang things in your bag, they have like 1 or 2 Pop Marts in like a plastic case. To me, the idea of that kind of person, that's a normie. That's a Singaporean normie? I think so. I think if an average person here doesn't have like a lot of hobbies, and like your main hobbies are like fitness related or whatever is trendy, or like to go to malls and shop, and then their big goal in life is to get married, settle down, get a HDB, you know, live the Singaporean dream basically. I think that is what makes someone a normie in Singapore. I mean, of course, I think that is also in a way a bit of a generalization and a stereotype, because you can have all these things but still have hobbies and friends that make your life more colorful or fulfilling. But when I think of that kind of person, when I think of a normie that has all those things, I just think of someone who's not very good at holding a conversation, or someone that doesn't really know how to think for themselves, or is prone to conforming, because that is the way that we are typically raised here, I think. And I think unless you have a reason or a means in which that encourages you to think outside the box, or unless you have experiences that make you think there is more to this life than just working and settling down, then yeah. That's my hot take. I don't even think it's a hot take. I think it's a lukewarm take. I think Singaporeans are very mind my own business, stay in my lane kind of people. And I think the pressure to conform is a lot more rampant than the desire to, you know, strike out and make a path for yourself. That's my take on things. But it's also because of the conversation that I had with this friend, because they really like anime and stuff, but they felt like, well, they had to be careful about it or pretend that they didn't like it because they didn't want to be ostracized at school and everything. So they basically hid or, you know, discarded that part of themselves until like a couple of years later they were like, why did I do that? I do actually like anime, and it's weird that I did that just for the sake of like, you know, not being left out and stuff. And then to me it's like, that was the most confusing conversation I've ever had, because to me, why would I ever give up on something that I like? You know? I don't know if anyone else in chat kind of feels this way, but for me, when I heard them say that, I kind of empathized, but I also kind of didn't. Because it's like, I understand not wanting to be ostracized. I understand not wanting to risk being in a schooling environment where you just end up with no friends, right? But at the same time, I'm like, how, for the sake of making friends, could you give up on something that clearly makes you happy and something that you clearly like? Is that just me? I don't know. It's so baffling to me. Because it's like, okay, well, yes, I can like anime and I can like all these things that make me a loser in the eyes of other people, but I don't think that kind of takes away from everything else about me, right? Like, whether or not someone wants to be my friend in a school context just depends on how good I am at my work and whether or not I'm pleasant to be around. And granted, I don't have a lot of friends. Maybe that's why, right? I have like loser hobbies. But at the same time, why would I give up on that just to have a chance of making more friends that might not even last? Right? No, Jack gets me. I didn't really give a shit. I openly talked about games and anime in school and found people that also liked it. Exactly. I feel like that's how it kind of is. Like, we have, as a society, moved past the age where, like, if you like games and anime, the likelihood of you being bullied is a lot less than before. Like, back when I was still younger, I got bullied for it. Yeah, I got bullied for it. But now it's like, oh my gosh, you like anime? I love Attack on Titan. And it's like, okay, I guess. Oh, Auntie, welcome in. How are you? How have you been doing? Well. Also, I'm not gonna lie, everyone. I've kind of just been like very, very slowly doing work. So I'm gonna give up on that. And I'm gonna play Pokopia. How does that sound? I'm still gonna be yapping anyway. The topics are still going to bounce around the same sort of thing. Unless you want me to like do some tests or something. We could also just do that. Most of us here are older than you, so our school days are further back. Yeah, probably. I think back then it used to be more of like... Actually, I don't know. I can't imagine if it'd be harsher or not. I've been doing better. Ooh, doing better? Like, did life get better? Did you get a raise at your job or something? How have you been? Yesterday I did kind of a weep thing. I brought my linglongs out in a small ita bag. I felt kind of embarrassed, not gonna lie. I think as guys, society tends to be a bit harsher on like, I guess in a way, full-on otakus. So I kind of understand that sort of sentiment. I think it really depends. Because I think the ita bag culture isn't really for everyone. If it makes you happy, and if it's something that you want to do, I don't think there's any harm. And yeah, you know, like, so what if you have like 10,001 linglongs in like an ita bag? Who cares, right? If it makes you happy, it makes you happy. Is my opinion. You're not hurting anyone by carrying an ita bag, so. But if it feels like you're doing it just to like force yourself to have an ita bag or like fit in with like ita bag culture, then that is where I would say like, I just think you don't have to force yourself, right? If you want to carry an ita bag and you like carrying an ita bag, then you should. But if it's not something that you like or appreciate and you'd rather keep your collection at home or have another way to appreciate your collection, there are so many other avenues than ita bags. So that's my thoughts. Like, I would never carry an ita bag around on like a normal day. Like, I would never carry an ita bag around like just when I'm going out with friends or something. But if, let's say, I was going for like a Hololive concert or like a live viewing or maybe even a con where I'm doing something Hololive related, then yeah, I would 1000% bring out my GG ita bag, because that's just like, that's what I like. Like, that's my oshi. Also, I don't really do this kind of thing. I tend to hide my hobby. If that's what you feel more comfortable with, I think that's fine. Like, I don't think you have to wear your hobbies out loud. Like, you don't have to wear them on your sleeve or anything, which I think kind of contradicts my point earlier. But my point earlier was more about why you would throw away something that makes you happy just to impress other people. I think it's okay if you hide it and you enjoy it in your own time. But I think for that period of time, that friend just completely stopped watching anime and just completely didn't interact with more weeb-centric things in order to fit in better. And that to me is like, why? It's so baffling. It's like, why? Right, Auntie, I get you. I never forced myself to do something I wasn't interested in. Exactly. Like, if it doesn't make me happy, or if it doesn't at least pique my curiosity a little bit, why would I do it? I mean, I think that friend grew up a little bit passive, and they ended up, like, after going through those experiences and living through that, decided, okay, well, I like what I like. I'm not going to conform just for the sake of, you know, conforming. And they've got a developed frontal lobe for it, and I'm happy for them. It's just sad that they had to go through that, because to me it's like, why? Like, it's sad that the pressure to conform to that extent is so sad. Just like, why is that a thing, you know? I don't like hanging stuff on my bag. I don't want them to get dirty. I feel like if it's just a small thing or two, it's fine though. It's easier for you to make friends that way too, because okay, this is why I personally hang stuff on my bag, even though I used to be a little bit embarrassed or shy about it, right? For me now, I feel like it's a good way of expressing my personality. And I've always been a kind to like hang a thing or two on my bags anyway. Now I'm just more shameless and I'm just like everywhere. But I personally always like that sort of thing because I think they're really good conversation starters. Like, I mean, not that you guys would be the type maybe to just talk to a stranger because of something you see on their bag, but at cons and stuff, I feel like if I notice someone in a Persona related outfit, or like if they have a little Joker merch or badge on their bag, I'll be like, oh my gosh, isn't that Joker? I love that guy. Oh, wait, I have a story about this actually. It was at work. So there was a client that I met a while back, right? And then she had this intern with her. And then because we had to keep our bags for this particular client meeting, so I kept my bag next to the interns. And then I saw she had a bunch of Aventurine badges, and I think it was ratio. I think she was a Rat Urine pairing fan, if I'm not wrong. I think she had some Blue Lock badges on the bag too. So I saw her bag, and then I put my bag next to her, and then after or like during, I just like scuttled over to her. I was like, hey, is your bag the one with the badges by any chance? Like, you play Star Rail? And she was like, wait, oh my gosh, yes. Like, I didn't think you would recognize, or I didn't think anyone would recognize. I was like, no girl, that's my man's. And then I think like on her phone too, she had some like, I don't know if you guys have heard of this band. They're like a VTuber K-pop group called Plave. So if I remember correctly, she was like a Plave fan too. So her lock screen was Plave, and then she showed me, and I was like, wait, like, oh my gosh, Plave. Like, I don't stand them, but like they're really cool, that kind of thing. And then we had like a good conversation because of that. And then because back then I only had a Joker Nui on my bag, she was like, oh, like, is this someone from like Blue Lock or something? And I was like, oh no, this is it's a game character. But yeah, things like this bond you. I met with this client like a couple of times too, so every time we met after that, like it just ended up being something that we talked about, or like we would catch up, and then our bosses would look at us like, were you guys separated at birth? Why do you guys get along so well? And we were like, you wouldn't understand, we just have a lot to talk about. So yeah, I don't know, I think fandom and liking things is a very strong force for good if it's used in the right way, and you're not like parasocial or like unhealthily into the things that you like. I get you. I don't like my plushies getting dirty. Oh, you guys can wash them, no, can't you? Just like if I get the Rua plush, I'll keep it in a display pouch if I bring it out. Oh, thank you. I appreciate the care that's going to go into some of the Rua plushes, because I think some other Rua plushes will be going into the hands of abusers. I'm using a strong word, I'm sorry, but I don't know. I feel like someone's gonna fucking tie Rua plush to a fan or something and then swing her around the room. Have you guys seen those? Like, they tie a plushie or something to like a ceiling fan, and then they watch like the plushie like fucking zoom around. Or like, I don't know, I feel like they might toss Real Plush against the wall or something. Or like, I don't know, have you guys seen those Oshikatsu pictures where people bring their plushies to Haidilao and then like hold them in chopsticks over the soup pot? And then there's sometimes where people accidentally lose their grip on the plushie, and then the plushie falls in the soup, and then ends up being like covered in malatang and all that. Oh my gosh, I feel like that's gonna happen, unfortunately, to one of the Rua plushies, and I'm just gonna like, no. How could you? She can't even eat spicy food. Why are you dunking her in malatang? I get PTSD from those plushie chopsticks video. Wait, why? Like, why PTSD? Did you drop something in there? Some staff spilled mukata soup in my bag and it spilled on my shark. No! Have you washed her? Or him? Or them? And why do you need $1 to show you? I heard good conversation. No! Sorry, Takao. Imagine you. Imagine I. Okay? I'm waiting. Ask $1 from everyone here. I don't think anyone is gonna give me $1. You get $28. Oh, thank you. At least she's not going to a jar. I know someone, in my heart of hearts, I know someone is gonna put her in a fucking jar. Like, I know for a fact that she's going in a jar somewhere. They're not gonna do anything to her in the jar, probably. But I think at least one person is gonna put her in a jar as a joke. I think someone said that they wanted to freeze their Rua plush, which to me is like... Wouldn't she come out soggy? She would, right? Because like, if you freeze something in an ice cube, it's gonna come out soggy. You're gonna make her soggy. Eat the Rua. Would you bring her out, Phobia? Would you bring out Rua plushie? Kobe? Kobe beef? Yes, really? Phobia Oshikatsu, where it's just Rua plushie and fucking boy lunch, banana, black coffee, and Rua plush. Oh wow. He's not a ball knower. I was kidding. I know who he is. I treat everyone high to low. Alright, thank you, Shoyu. I appreciate it. They run away before the bill. Oh. Oh. That sounds... I call police. Actually, dining and dashing is a crime, isn't it? Also, Azza, welcome in. I'm sorry. I missed your message. Welcome in. How are you? And wait, earlier I think Jack said Rua merch is still in its plastic bag in my drawer. What, did you at least read the note? I passed it to you in person, right? If I passed it to you in person, it means there's definitely a note in there. Probably. I did, okay, thank God. Because I was like, imagine if any rascals like got merch from me and they didn't realize that there was a note in there. Like, as far as possible, whenever a rascal gets merch and I get to send it to them or pass it to them somehow, I will always write a note. I checked out everything and kept it back in. Okay. Glad. I could barely read the note. Was my handwriting that bad? I'll type it next time if it's really that bad. I have no Rua merch, so sad. Do you want some, Shiryu? Is that how rascals pay for your meals? You ran? Maybe. Whoa. Buff, cowboy, hellhound, demon. Wait. Are you all of those things? You're a buff cowboy? That's also a hellhound? And a demon? That's a lot of things. You're like a hybrid. Wait, are you a VTuber? Oh my god. Look at your profile picture. You really are a buff cowboy, hellhound demon. Oh my gosh. A rare species. You are one of a kind for sure. Like, I don't know if there are other buff cowboy, hellhound demons in the world right now, you know? I'm like, damn. Alright. She's your mom. You can get one for free. Can I get $1 for free? Right now? What do you want $1 for free right now for? Can't even buy anything with $1 anymore. Except for maybe like Misha ice cream. Can I just call you Buff? Buff says hi. Hello, how are you? I was just talking to you, don't mind me. Also, the talk about the ABO presentation just reminded me. You guys know when I first started out, I wanted to be like Professor Lando type VTuber where I would just do unhinged presentations on like certain topics. I feel like I can still do that. You know, I can still teach you guys about ABO and male pregnancy. Like, we could go there, you know. I don't think it's off the table yet. But that was like my little pipe dream as like a shy introverted VTuber at the very start. When I first debuted, I was like, maybe one day. How did I sound back then? I was more shy. So like, oh, maybe one day I'll be able to be like Professor Lando and do those funny presentations. Now I'm like, you know what? I should just do it for the love of the game. Like, I should just teach you all about male pregnancy for the love of the game. Don't you think that sounds fun? As long as you don't do it during the community meet. No, I think I'd be scared to do it live. Buff says, sure. Okay, I'm gonna call you Buff then. I'm gonna call you Cowboy. I think you're the only cowboy in my chat. So, either one of those. Fathom, welcome in. Fathom says, hi Ruawa. How are you, Fathom? Why did it give us some message and then not have anything else pop up? That's so weird. Tomorrow there's 1-for-1 beef pepper lunch because it's pepper lunch day. I hope you managed to get it if you decide to go eat it. Sounds yummy. It's been a while since I had pepper lunch, huh? Also, Razel, I get embarrassed to say that I'm a succubus VTuber to people who know me RL. Like, who met me RL first. Like, what makes you think I'm gonna do a face-to-face presentation about male pregnancy? It's not happening. As much as I think I've become more outspoken and maybe a bit more extroverted, I don't know. I don't know about all that. Actually, wait. All the people that want the Rua plush have seen it, right? Should I show her again? I think she's still here. Let me take a look. If she's not here, then never mind. No, she's not. Only the other Rua plush is here. I think I haven't. Really? Okay, fine. One more time then. Mo Ikai. Let's go Shanghai. I want to go to Shanghai. Who's paying though? And who's paying for my trip to Shanghai? That isn't a challenge, by the way, everyone. Just in case anyone got weird ideas. Okay. She's here. But she's huge. I have to like resize a bit. Oh my gosh, I moved something instead. That wasn't the Rua plush. Boom. I think this should be it. One more time for everyone. But it's a first draft, or like it's the first sample, so this isn't what the final one will look like because there have to be some revisions, but Wait, I have to resize this properly. Like, the hair is gonna have some changes, so her buns will be more prominent. And she's gonna have her jacket, but the jacket will be in a different material. I think the hair is gonna change a little bit too. Like, the side pieces are gonna be like a little smaller, so they frame her face a bit better. But yeah, that's her. She's very scrunkly, very small. Can the buns be eaten? No, why do you want to do that? Don't eat her hair. I'ma bring. Why she looks so terrified? It's her eyes. It's her eyes and mouth. It looks normal. Got a 3 mouth. She's fine. She just has bug eyes, okay? Let her be. Poggers. I'm very excited for this one. Dare I say, I've streamed for all these years, become a VTuber, just so I could one day eventually have a plushie. I think like, how do I say it? Give me too busy to see right now. Too bad then, Fathom. Too bad. How big is it? 10 centimeters. It's not very big. Palm size. Will it fit in the Labubu case? I think Labubus are 10 centimeters, so yes. I think it might be slightly bigger actually. Any glasses version? I did say, or like I did ask the person I'm partnering with for this to add on sunglasses or give me the option to have sunglasses as an add-on. So that'll be in the picture. There won't be glasses because I mean technically I have glasses but they're not part of my design. These are just an asset I stole off of Twitter that I ended up liking a lot. But my actual design only has sunglasses. So those will also be available for purchase/order. But it's like an accessory and it won't be attached to the doll itself. You can put it on her head. Are you gonna open a stall to sell it? No. I'm gonna be opening online pre-orders because the person that is doing the plush for me is also going to be managing the online web store that the plush will be having the pre-orders on. Does that make sense? So because the demand for the plushies is uncertain, they're going to be made on a pre-order basis. So yeah, I can't really sell them as part of a stall, but I do plan on, first of all, doing a giveaway when it's first announced, like maybe on stream or something, some sort of giveaway for the Rua plushie. Just one, just so I can like drum up interest in it. And then I was also thinking of buying some extras or like pre-ordering some extras, because I want to hold on to some plushies in case there happens to be, I don't know, like rascals or something that are like dying for a Rua plushie after the pre-order period ends. And I'd be really sad if they weren't able to get their hands on some. So I don't know, I feel like I want to hold on to maybe 10 after the pre-order period, because I feel like everyone who would want a Rua plush would get it during the ordering period. You know what I mean? I don't see a need in holding a lot of stock because I can't guarantee that, first of all, my popularity will increase past a certain point, and second of all, that I'll even be here as a VTuber. Like, who knows where the future takes me, right? So to me, it's like I don't want to risk a situation where a lot of people, or rather, I don't want to risk a situation where I overestimate the demand for Rua dolls and I accidentally hold on to like 10, where realistically I don't need 10. Or the supply is far more than the demand. Oh, and there will be international shipping for this. I forgot to mention that. But the person that's helping me do the orders will be handling the shipping. So, yeah. Globally, all rascals will be able to obtain a Rua plushie. And I think it's quite... Oh well, I think the shipping rates will be standard though. Yeah. That sounds inconvenient to keep 10 in your already messy room. Am I just gonna get dogged on constantly? Oh my god. Oh my god. Hello? Oh, I raised my voice and nothing. Am I just... I need a big, strong man. You know what I mean? I'm kidding, that's not an invitation. But, like, I'm just a small, dainty flower. It just, you know, it takes time for me to clean. Pico Park when? Pico Park. I feel like it'd be a fun community game. Do you guys want to to play together? Are there enough rascals to have Pico Park? The 10 will be hiding in her room like Mecha Chameleon. No, I keep all my merch in one place because I really don't want to misplace anything or like ruin anything by accident. So I have a little box where I keep all my merch, and I have this little case. It's actually a case that I won from a Kuji, an Oshikatsu themed Kuji. So it's actually meant for people to keep like name cards or like photo cards and stuff like that all in one place if they have a whole stack of them. But I don't have a stack of them, so all my merch, in like my keychains, every variant of my keychains, my stickers, my photo cards are all in that box. I think Rua plushies would be able to fit into that box, so like, yeah, we're fine. I think I still have some leftover prints too. Probably sell those. Time to head to the wake. I'll catch you guys on Discord. Take care, Shali. I hope everything's good on your end. You will keep it up until you clean your room. Oh my god. Oh my god. You can get some Muji display cases, quite useful. I don't know what I would do with a Rua plush, to be honest. I feel like it's kind of embarrassing to carry around something like a plush of myself. Because can you imagine? What if someone's like, oh my gosh, that's so cute. What character is that? What anime is she from? I'll be like, yeah, okay. It's, she's a Vocaloid. You don't know what a Vocaloid is? That's okay. Like, it's, yeah, just some creature. Picked her up from the ground. Like, I do have things that I own that if you saw me IRL, it would point to me being Rua. Like, I have a water bottle that I usually bring to work, right? And at the base of the bottle, I have a sticker of my logo on it. Like, the logo, the variant of my logo that has my full name, ruamamiya Rua, on it. So if I drink water and I fully tilt the bottle up, like, you will be able to see that sticker. But because, I mean, it's a water bottle, right? It's at the base of the bottle. People rarely see it. So I just thought it was like a funny, like, hee hee, oh my gosh, whose bottle is this? What is this logo? Fascinating Easter egg. You know what I mean? And then I have my other logo, the one that looks like a womb tattoo, on my power bank. I think most people just think it's some sort of funky sticker, and I've never really gotten questions about it, even though I bring my power bank around and, like, you know, people have seen it. Yeah, I don't get questions on it. Probably because I have another few funky stickers on my power bank already that they're probably like, oh, it's just some anime thing. I think that's about it. I used to carry around a Rua keychain so that I could, you know, take photos with it and like have a reason to post on Twitter. But I don't always bring that around. I keep that in my travel wallet because I feel like that's when I tend to take more photos. But usually when I go around by myself here, I don't really bring out anything Rua themed because it's a little embarrassing. Also, Kaizo Ari, welcome in. How are you? How are you, Ari? But yeah, I think in the case of a plushie, as much as I would adore her because she's my firstborn, yeah, I don't think I would ever bring her out unless it was like for, I don't know, maybe if it was for a con, I might. Like, I could just keep it on my hip or something. Or I guess for a performance where people know me as Rua, I could have that. Yeah. I would only bring out the plushie in a situation where I want to be recognized as Rua. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I wouldn't bring it out in a situation where it's just like hanging on my bag. Like, oh my god, look at this freak. Not to say that if you carry a Rua plushie, you're a freak. More like, just me. Fixed one of my guitars yesterday. That was fun. Wait, fixed in what sense? Like, what was wrong with it? I want OG Rua plush. That's not happening. I'm sorry. OG Rua is dead. she can't come to the phone. She's dead. Like all the OG. Oh, you know what you can get instead of OG Rua plush? Rua shirt. This one I can show a design for. I just have yet to find a good supplier for this. I know I've been putting it off for years at this point, but I think I was very apprehensive of getting I was very apprehensive of getting shirts because back then I was a much smaller VTuber and I didn't know if shirts were something that people wanted. But now, perhaps, maybe, this year, if not the next, finally Rua shirts. I think I've shown this before. Some rascals might have seen this. I can show this one. This one's not like confidential or like a sample in any way. This is a mock-up. I have a couple of variations of this too, so. Jang. It's like big though. Like it's a big print on the back of the shirt. Like that's a waifu. No, it's not really a waifu shirt. I feel like the design is so big that if you weren't the sort that likes wearing Oshi merch outside, you wouldn't get it. You know what I mean? Like, I have a sample shirt that I got from a printer I wanted to test. The quality was bad, so I never went through with it. But, I do have one shirt with this actual design, and I wear it to the gym sometimes, and that's where I wear it. Otherwise, I don't wear it at all. Yeah. And this is the colored version. I wanted to have two variations of it. Like, I wanted to have one that's like black and then like a neutral color for like the illustration. And then I wanted to have one that's like full color because the design that was given to me was like full color. I don't know if you guys can see it. Maybe if I scoot over it. If I zoom it in. Ja-ja-jang! Yeah. I was also thinking of tote bags for this one. Because there's nothing more I can really do with this design. I feel like it's either shirt, tote bag, or I guess prints. But I think as a print's also a bit awkward. It will be hard to wear out. Yeah, exactly. That's why I never made the shirt because I'm like, I think it's a very Oshikatsu shirt. But it's a little too Oshikatsu. So I'm like, don't think people would buy this. It's like, you know what this shirt gives? It gives Uniqlo. It's like those Uniqlo shirts that like have some slightly subtle logo on the front, and then on the back it's like bam, giant anime design. Like, wow, I love anime. We can all wear it during the community meet though. I think if a community meet was at a public place and more than 10 people showed up wearing the same fucking shirt, I would kill myself. Genuinely. Don't do it. Hey, don't do it. I'm not doing all that. But yeah, that was always my plan for this particular design. I could put it on a tote bag, to be honest. Like, I could put it on just one of those like canvas tote bags. But I think even then, that would be kind of hard for a guy to carry around, no? I mean, I guess I could make the design reversible, but I don't know. Sorry, I'm back from my gank. I saw Rezo's comment and I'm like, if it's a good Joker cosplay, I welcome it. If it's a bad Joker cosplay, I will kill myself. Like, I'd be like, oh my god, no! Oh my god. I mean, y'all know me. Y'all know me. My biggest pet peeve is a bad Joker cosplay, right? So if a bad Joker cosplay year happens to have that shirt and they wear it, I'd be like, now what are we doing? Like, what are we all doing? We've lost the plot, right? But if a good Joker cosplayer does that, I'd be like, wait. I'd be like, wait. We all torture her with budget cosplays. Please do not do that. I will actually walk away from you guys. As much as as much as I love you rascals and I appreciate your time and your presence and your company and your support over the years or months or days, however long you've known me for. Listen, okay? Multiple people show up in bad Joker cosplays, I'm leaving. I'm leaving the venue. There is no negotiating with that. Like, I'm gonna be hit with secondhand embarrassment so bad that I'm walking out. Like, I'm done. Like, I will just hide in a female toilet and maybe voice call you guys on Discord. That's about it. It depends on the guy. I have a Hollow Member's birthday merch that's basically a small cutesy purple backpack, and I will use that. Wait, can I see? That sounds so cute. Aww. If you don't love us at our Spirit of Halloween Joker, you don't deserve us as at our real Joker. I'm just saying, right? Like, I have a very specific image of Joker in mind. And that specific image of Joker actually only exists in 2D. There are very few Joker cosplays that I really like and enjoy. And I'm pretty sure, like, most of them are women, if not all. So, that's kind of where that's at. I don't have my own picture, but I can find it and share in the Discord. Yes, please! I'd love to see it. What if we all showed up in suits and sunglasses? Sunglasses not so much, but I think the suits part would be really funny. That's not an invitation. Please don't do that. I think I will die of embarrassment still. But like, yeah. But yeah, I don't know. Thoughts everyone? Rua shirt or Rua tote bag? What do we prefer? Because I would like to use this design since I already have it, and I figured a shirt would be nice. But would people wear it? My honest thought is probably no. Wait, let me show the black variant. The black variant is the one that I have as a gym shirt. I just really don't like the print quality on that one, which is why I never pursued it. But let me take a look. Where's the mock-up? He's disappeared. Never mind. You guys can just look at the art. Jang. Oh, she's huge. Oh my goodness. Yeah, but she's super cute. So I'm like, what can I do with this? Or like, what would be a good merch item for this? Maybe a mug. I feel like even for a mug, the design's a bit too girly. I feel like people wouldn't want the people in this chat, like the rascals who would want like, I don't know, a mug or something, would not be gross otaku enough to like commit to buying anime girl cut with heart shapes on it. Probably, I don't know. Tough wear. I know. But it's such a cute piece of art that I'm like, oh, I have to do something with it. Wait, there's the black and white version I feel like would look really good on a tote bag. Hang on. Where's the neutral version? Let me find her. Where is she? I had her for a second, but she's gone. Oh, there she is. Found her. Like, I feel like this would be so good on a tote bag. Ignore the pink background. But this printer on a tote bag, are cute. So that was like my other alternate merch idea in a way. Like, it's either I do shirts of these or like a tote bag or something. I don't know. What a waste if I don't use this. Isn't it so cute? I love the art style. It looks like it looks good with as a waifu cup, a gym cup. Are people fucking gonna use this if I put it on a protein shaker? Shit, that's hilarious. Let me look if there are suppliers for that. Hang on, I'm gonna do some googling. I'm curious. Also earlier, thank you, Couch Potato. 140 for the follow. Welcome in. I hope you enjoy staying here, and I hope you've been having a good day so far. How are you? A Tumblr would be good, actually. Okay, let's do some googling. Let's do some market research right now. Are there bottle suppliers that I could print this on realistically? Ooh, what about a foldable shopper bag though? You know those like plastic bags? Plastic bags. Like those yeah, those bags that you can fold that are usually used for groceries and stuff and like are waterproof. Maybe that instead of a tote bag. Because I feel like most guys don't use tote bags, but might be a little bit more willing to use those. If you do truck girl pose, I'll buy anything. What's truck girl pose? Let me take a look. Hara Diddle Toes says, hello, welcome in. How are you? You created an account 14 hours ago. Are you a bot? The name scares me a bit. Are you a bot? Are you just really into... You're just really into toes? What's happening? Let me see. Model. Wow, I could make a bottle opener. Ain't that crazy? Yeah, the usual supplier I use doesn't do bottles. That is a shame. I guess I could still take a look. Want to know something crazy? Don't freak out, but I'm pretty sure that my neighbor might live next to me. Shocker! Oh my gosh. What next? Like, tell me more. What's a truck girl pose? Let's look at that and include in case anything in the SFW. Truck girl pose. Oh! These are just people posing with trucks, Fathom. Is that what you mean? Like, you want me to be a car pinup girl? I feel like that's so not Rua. I feel like Race Queen isn't a Rua aesthetic though. Or is it? I don't know. I feel like Race Queen doesn't fit my branding. Because I shouldn't be allowed in a moving vehicle. Like, I shouldn't be allowed at the steering wheel. You know what I mean? Like, Rua's the passenger princess sort. Wait, that Rua plush, you can keep them. I can keep the bags in them, like the Milo plush. I think those are a bit harder to find manufacturers for. The one I saw was like a lot simpler. Like, it's just foldable and then you can keep it. Like, it folds into itself, so it can fold into like a little pouch. I thought that it would be cute. Or like, it's something that could be. I just don't know if it's something that people will want. One time I died, but I got better. What does that mean? You isekai? No, not pinup. I'll share later. Okay, I will take a look later. Wait. I've seen custom print glasses. Like, I've seen some mutuals do like custom print glass bottle. But glass bottles? Custom print glasses. But I've never seen like full on bottles as merchandise. I guess I could try asking that person where they got their merch from. No, I do have someone I can ask about this. Hang on. Double check what they sent me. Wow, this is unintentionally work that I'm doing. Not the work that I set out to do, but work that I'm doing anyway. Planning for Rua's future. Why did I get logged out of Twitter? What the fuck? Whoa. What the hell happened? What? Did my Twitter get hacked? What? Ooh? Yeah. Really? I got locked out of my Twitter. What? What the fuck? I'll share it later. Okay, per A6 postcard. I will think about it. Rip. Let me check my. Maybe my friend told me. Discord. I don't remember. Did my Twitter get hacked or something? Or am I just forgetful? What happened? I'm so sad. Okay, my stream might start lagging a bit. The point where my stream might start lagging. Let's see. Ralph, my friend, told me this via Discord or via Twitter. If it's Twitter, it's gone as fuck. If it's Discord, no, it's not. Fuck! Fuck me! Oh my god! No! I'll look at Twitter on my phone. If I get locked out of Twitter on my phone, that's the end of the world for me. Oh, I remember the one more girl failure that I wanted to tell you guys about. So I cooked on Monday. No wait, yes, Monday. I cooked on Monday. Ja-ja-jang! Crazy. But I cooked too much on Monday. So I packed some of those in a little like Tupperware box to save as leftovers, right? And then I kind of forgot about them until today. Today's Thursday, which is 3 days out from Monday. I think it's probably fine. But yeah, I ate those leftovers today for dinner. one of the meat pieces tasted a little bit sour. So I'm a little bit concerned about whether I may or may not have given myself food poisoning. So everyone, let's keep Rua in your thoughts. Let's hope that it was just because what I made was kimchi stir fry and it was sour because of the kimchi and not sour because it was spoiled. Yeah, let's keep Rua in our thoughts. Probably fine. Probably fine, right? I read online and I smelled it and it seemed okay. So I was like, Nanka. Taste okay, look okay. Should be okay. That was my mindset. Wait, this is fucking crazy. What? This for that long? I tried to look at my Twitter on my tablet, and the account that came up when I opened my Twitter was my K-pop account. I haven't used my K-pop account in years. What the hell? What's happening today? Oh, welcome Inself. How are you, Diva? How are we today? Wait, should I do tier list today? You guys want to see? Since we're talking anyway, should I do tier list? Should we do tier list right now? Should we do Hawker Center tier list? Is tonight the night? I feel like tonight might be the night. Yes? Okay. I'm sat at the hour again. Yeah, to cause trouble. Yeah, I think so. I think if Rua is too peaceful, it just doesn't feel right to me. Oh, I found one for Singapore and Malaysia food. Honestly, this is kind of... Never mind. This one's also kind of small. Never mind. I'll just do the extensive one. I didn't do the Singaporean snacks one too. You guys did it in the server, but I haven't done it. I'll do that first then. Okay. I will share my screen and we can go through this together. Oh my gosh. Bonding experience. Making us more hungry. Does it make you guys hungry? I don't think so. I don't think so. Okay, wait. Let me find a good window for this. Do this one. Da-da-da-dang, da-da-da-da-dang. Where is it? Why isn't it showing? Why is my Chrome not showing up? Hello? Hello? I got a tier list to do. Let me try another one. Maybe not this one. Okay, found it. There we go. Let's take a look. There we go. Very beautiful. Perfection. Let me shift something. Expand. Yoki Tenkai and all that jazz. Yeah. I think it has to be more zoomed in. Oh, it's like 67%. No wonder it's so small. 67. Oh. Chim, how are you? Oh my gosh, it's been so long. How are you, Chim? How have you been? How has life been treating you, buddy? Okay, wait. I have to adjust this window a little bit more, and then we can start. I don't know how many rascals have done this one. It's in the server. Some rascals have done this. Some rascals haven't done this. Yeah. I will... Hang on. This is the tier list if you would like to try your hand at it. Or if you haven't already. There is a thread for all these tier lists, so please put your responses in there if you would like to take part. Oh wait, I have to shrink myself. I'm massive. Oh my gosh. And... Okay. Back to my corner. Okay, let's get started. These fruit jellies are trash. I've never tried these. I need to add like a tier. Add a row. Okay, got that. Young, wait. Young. Never tried. Then color. Alright. Work, and work. I'm here to lurk. Woo, ooh, woo. Can't sleep. But I'm glad you're doing great though. Aw. I hope life's been treating you well, Chim. And I hope work isn't too stressful. Okay, I've never tried these. I don't know what these are. These are goated. Like, whoever said they didn't like Haw Flakes in my server, okay, know that you are low-key my enemy. How could you not like Haw Flakes? How is that possible? Am I just an old lady? Like, cause I eat this shit down. When I was a kid, I would inhale this. I shall leave. Oh my gosh, you're my enemy. That's crazy. I really like Wang Wang biscuits, but my okay, these still belong in S tier. But my favorite ones, or my preferred ones, are the cheese ones and the seaweed ones. The seaweed ones are my ultimate favorite. I love the seaweed ones. These are pretty good. The cheese ones are like, when I was younger, I really liked them. I feel like now I wouldn't like the cheese ones as much because they're really salty. But like, they're goated. They are goated. Yeah, right? Jack gets me. Like, I used to love them, but I wouldn't be at the point where I would buy them right now. Like, if someone gave them to me, I'd be really happy. I'd be like, oh my gosh, I haven't had one of these in so long. They're yummy. But would I go out and buy a pack for myself? Not really, no. These are okay. I like chocolate, so you give me anything with chocolate in it, I will eat it. Rating pending for this. I do like roller coasters, but I don't know if they should be here or here. I might move this up. These definitely over the chocolate one. Chocolate ones are solidly here. I would never buy these, but I will enjoy them because they've got chocolate in them, even if it's like not the best. Solidly in this category. Roller coaster might go up one. We'll see. Tim says, yo, I know these snacks. These are like Singaporean snacks, but I feel like there are overlaps in like snacks from around the region. So, childhood snacks. They taste weird now, roller coaster. Oh, really? I haven't had some in a while. Maybe that's why. Do you prefer milk chocolate or white chocolate? Milk chocolate. White chocolate is just okay. No. Dark chocolate, though. I think dark chocolate and milk chocolate are on equal levels for me now. But if the chocolate is too dark, like if it's more than 50% cacao, I don't like it as much, unfortunately. I like Hello Panda, but not this flavor. Like, I would go for a chocolate flavor, or like, I don't know, some Oreo flavor, or like even strawberry flavor over this milk one. They're yummy though, but I haven't had these in a while. Solidly over this. These are like the ones that are those like really small animal crackers, right? Are just like salty, right? Are these different? Wait, never mind. They literally say corn toast. I don't think I've tried these. Calbee. If I have water, I will eat these. But Calbee, forever, my favorite flavor will be seaweed. Like, seaweed Calbee is, to this day, my go-to like potato chip. Like if I'm going to the movies, for example, and I get to go to the supermarket to get a bag of chips or something prior to the movie, I will always get Calbee seaweed. If not, these days I like the cassava chips. Is that what they're called? Cassava chips? Those are pretty yummy too. It's like a bigger bag for I think what 2, 3 something. But if I'm not feeling that, I always get the Calbee seaweed. And with a green tea, oof. That's my combination. This is why like I love the not to be a big back right now at 12:30 a.m. But this is why my favorite McDonald's meal ever, like more than anything, is the samurai burger meal with the seaweed shaker fries and the iced jasmine tea. Oh my god. What a golden meal. Oh my god. I think I just love the combination of seaweed flavored chips or like chip adjacent things plus a little green tea. You know, just ooh. A little something about that combination always gets me. I know, but to be a favorite, really, I love seaweed flavored chips. Fathom. Generally, if I can get chips in any flavor I choose, it is usually seaweed. Okay, let's see. Tam. This shit is goated. I love these things. They are quite salty and they don't really taste anything like crab at all. I don't know what to describe the flavor as, but it is addictive. I like it. I also love these things. Like I said, anything with chocolate in them, I will enjoy. I have just a massive sweet tooth, so these are good. I haven't had these in a while, so I think it's a solid C mood. If someone gave this to me, I wouldn't reject it. I don't think I've tried this. These are the goats. Where do I put this? I'm trying to think, like, in order of, like, what? You know, like, if someone were to give any of these to me, which would I be the most excited to see? I think it would be... I think this would be solid second. It's like, these two are, like... Actually, these three are equal. If anyone gave me these, I'd be really happy. Because I like choco pies, they're yummy, and I love hot flakes, my beloved. Like, I will just inhale this whole stack in seconds. But iced gems, oh my god, oh my god. Wait, don't give me iced gems, because these are calorie heavy. Don't give me that. I'll be like sad, because I don't want to waste and buy a big bag of them and then not be able to finish it. Don't buy me ice gems. I have a lot of these at my office too. Like, my office pantry has a supply of ice gems. Do not buy me ice gems. It is the easiest thing to acquire on this list. Do not get me that. But if anyone goes to Korea and buys some variant of like a chocolate snack or like a choco pie, right? Feel free. Generally, if you were to gift me something that is food, I feel like a safe choice is something that is chocolate. Unless it has orange in it. If it's orange chocolate, I will not eat that shit. But if you gift me chocolate, I will almost always eat it. These things. Oh, these were the ones I was talking about. The animal shaped ones are just salty. Like, these have no flavor. They're just salt. It's like here, I guess. They're like, eh. Food. Slash. Can live without. Can't finish a bag of ice gems. Too sweet for me. Oh, they are really sweet though. I think that's also the issue. Like, usually at work I don't eat a lot of them either. It's like I get a handful and I'm happy. Chocolate she will eat. I will. I'm a chocolate enjoyer. They have seaweed flavor. Have you tried them? Oh, these ones? I think so. I think they were just okay though. Again, it just tasted like salt. So, yeah. Jack says, not gonna lie, I just like seaweed in general. Exactly. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. These things are nasty. Actually, I can live without them. Like I said, they've got chocolate in them. They're like bad chocolate, but I will still eat these. I can live without them though. They're, eh. I don't think I've ever eaten these in my life. like these. It's been too long since I've had one of these. I feel like this would go in dislike. It doesn't stick out in my memory. But I have a feeling it's dislike. I'm gonna leave this here. I used to really like these when I was a kid. Like, these used to be my favorite snacks when I was a kid. But now, I don't think I would reach for them ever. So, I'm just gonna put them here. I genuinely haven't had these in like a hot minute. And I'm not inclined to buy them just to try and think about whether I still like them today. So, I'm gonna leave this here. Okay, chocolate coins also go in here. They're like bad, don't get me wrong. These are like the worst tier of chocolates ever. Like, actually these two are on par with each other. They're just like cheap chocolate, right? They're not great. But if you were to give me a chocolate coin as like a bit or something, I don't know, I feel like I would still eat it. Because I don't want to waste food. That kind of feeling. I would never buy a whole case of them just to eat. But like, usually when you got them as a kid, it would always be like 1 or 2, right? And they weren't good, but I would still eat them. I do quite like these. I feel like every time I get one of these though, halfway through the pack I get sick of them. Like, halfway through the pack it just stops tasting like prawn and it just starts tasting like nothing to me. And yeah, I don't know. Not entirely for me, but enjoyable. I love this shit down. Dare I say, I love this more than Ice Gems. Would this be my top one? Okay, Choco Pie deserves to be above Ice Gems. This, the egg ball thingies, I think second is a strong one. I feel like any day someone passes me a stack of Hot Flakes, I will just inhale that. These egg balls, I haven't had in a while, but I generally still really enjoy them. Yeah, I would never turn this down, I don't think. Oh, buns, not balls. Oh. What was she thinking about? What was she thinking about? Calbee. I think this is also spicy, so this has to be here. I'm sorry. Anything spicy just has to be here because I can't take spicy things without water. And I will always prefer the seaweed ones for Calbee. I like dried mangoes. Dried mangoes slap. So, maybe here. I don't remember what these taste. No! These are mid. They're mid. These go here. I don't think I've tried this. This... Oh, it's got chocolate in it. So I feel like it'd be here in the can't live without category with all the other not so great chocolates. I love this shit. I love a good wheel cracker. I haven't eaten one in a hot minute. And I don't think I would ever reach for it, like, if I could choose anything else from this list. But I do love this down. If someone bought this and was like, oh, share with me, I would be more than happy to. Because I'd be like, wait, they're good. They're good. This is the same thing as this. So I'm not too sure why they're together. This feels like cheating. But yeah, they're... Actually, okay, wait. I feel like I wouldn't go out of my way to buy this now. So I feel like they gotta get demoted to quite nice. Like, they're a nice snack. Like, if they had it, I would... If they had it in, like, a pantry, I would take it. But I wouldn't, like, go out of my way to buy them. I can finish an entire bag of those if I don't control myself. Do you mean, like, the kind you find in the supermarket? Because if you mean that, then same. Like, when I was a kid, I would just buy one and it would be decimated in, like, a day. Which is, like, insane. That's so much salt. But they are yummy. And they're very addictive. So, this goes here. I don't like fish, so it makes sense I don't like seaweed either. I guess so. It's got a similar sort of flavor profile, so I get it. These cheese balls are with these, like, super rings. I haven't had these in a while, and I feel like if they disappeared tomorrow, I'd be okay with them. Actually, wait. Then the Calbees have to go here. No, the Calbees have to go here then, because that's just not fair. Like, this is assuming there are other flavors of Calbee. Okay, yes, this looks more accurate. I think mommy noodles are mid. So they go here. I feel like Nabad is like mid-ish. Okay, let's change it this to mid. Yeah, okay. Sounds about right. Yeah, mommy's mid. Okay. I used to really like these push pops growing up. I feel like now, because I haven't had one in like forever, I also used to really like these paddle pop thingies growing up. I feel like this is a solid, not bad. I remember I liked them as a kid because they were cheaper than other ice creams. And, I mean, it did taste pretty good. I wouldn't go for it if I could choose any other ice cream. Like, cost not being a limitation. But they're not bad. Mommy is a standard snack in my snack box. What do you mean my snack box? Oh, Milo nuggets are goated. Hell yeah. I'm a Milo girl till I die. But I prefer Milo itself, like the drink, over Milo nuggets. So maybe here. And also, I feel like Milo nuggets are very, very heaty. Like, I eat half a pack maybe, and I'm like, I kind of don't want these anymore. You know what I mean? Anyone else feel that way? So Milo nuggets are up there, but I can't eat a whole one of these. I don't remember what these taste like. I remember them being kind of mid. But I feel like yeah, okay, just here. Twisties, I like actually. I don't like them more than Calbee, but I would say I like them more than Roll. I think here. Pretty solid spot. I don't think I've tried these. I think these are they just taste like air. Like, no thank you. I've never tried this either. I do like my White Rabbit candies. Here maybe. Okay. Yeah, this needs a bit of a rearranging. Calbee is at the top of the nice category, assuming that it's not just the spicy ones. Seems about right. And then I personally don't really like salty and sour things. So this Himalaya salt thing is not for me. I would put them here. Like, even if I'm offered these, like, I generally don't take them. I don't dislike them. Like, trash is like, I actively don't like these things. Actually, you know what? I don't like the flavor. I don't like how it tastes, so I'll just put it here. I'm sorry. I'm shipping out some stuff after I'm no longer busy. Do you still want a snack box? Sure, I'll take you up on the offer. If you're willing. The Milo nuggets are usually just a small pack anyway. Yeah, but I can't finish them even when they're a small pack. You know what I mean? So I'm like, no thank you. But my mom really likes Milo nuggets. So usually when she gets them, I get to share them with her. And that's like perfect, right? Because she likes them. And I get to eat just a little bit of it. To the point where it's not like unsatisfying. Yeah, enjoyable, good snack. Wait, Jim says for its price is great. Wait, which one? Or like what item? These Choco Minis are pretty good. This goes in not bad, solidly not bad. I do still like Mentos. I think Mentos go like here though. I would not reach for one or buy one go out of my way to get some, but I will pick it up if it's just like free. How do I say it? Like, if it's free at like, I don't know, like at a restaurant or something when you're paying and you have like a little mint there for you to take, I will take that. But other than that, I don't know about it. I do like these gummies. They just taste like sugar. I can't lie. They do just taste like sugar, but these are yummy. I think these goes in quite nice. They're not mid. Yuppie over Haribo is crazy. There are these Haribo gummies that I really like recently that are... It's like 3 types of grape gummies, I think, and they're all just in one bag. Those are delicious. Oh my gosh. They went on sale recently. I think I bought like 3 bags across 3 weeks. I think every week I just decimated one, and I was just like, oh my god, I cannot be buying any more of these. This is too much sugar. But those grape ones specifically are so good. They're on sale, I think, for like $1.90 a bag. Steal. a steal, let me tell you. Okay, the Himalayan ones are already here. We know what I think about them. I haven't had Frutella in a long time. Hasn't it been discontinued? I genuinely haven't seen Frutella in like years. It's in can't live without category. Just I don't crave her. Where do I put these? I like salted egg chips, but I think the Irvin's ones are overrated. Like, it isn't really special compared to other variants of salted egg potato chips. And they're really, really expensive. But I feel like they're a good indicator of what salted egg chips will taste like if you've never had them before. So... I do like salted egg chips. Goes here. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that seems about fair. No, wait, no. It goes over the ridge Calbee thingies, because, like, I don't really care about the ridge thingies. Okay. This is my ranking. It's in order of preference, too. This was actually in order of preference. Nodders. Looks like next community meet will have a lot of Calbee seaweed chips. Please do not all give me Calbee seaweed chips. I wouldn't know what to do with all of them. Like, let's have some variation. Also, I think generally for me, sweets are always safer than savory food. Like, I feel like it's not as apparent or evident in this particular tier list. But I think if I'm given a choice between sweet and savory, I will almost always choose sweet. I think it's very rare that I will choose savory over sweet. I think my taste leans that way. I'm gonna put this in Discord. And then I'll do the Hawker tier list, and then I will end stream because I've been yapping for 2 hours. That is insane. Okay. Oh, there's a lot going on here, divas. Oh my days. I feel like because it's usually easier to get salty stuff. Yes and no. I think I tend to just crave sweet things more easily. Maybe I just have a sugar addiction. I don't know. Maybe. It's not impossible, I think. Okay, let me put this in the Discord, and then I will really quickly do the Hawker one, and then I end stream. That is the plan. Okay. I have a long day at work tomorrow. I have to lock in. So I must sleep early. Especially because every other day this week, I've been sleeping so freaking early. I've been, like, so well behaved. Healed sleep schedule. Healed lifestyle, etc, etc. So. Let's keep to that. And be quick with this. I'm gonna zoom in a bit more so you guys can see the food. Oh shit, a bit too... Okay, I will have to zoom out a bit. Okay. Actually, this is fine, I think. Okay. Isn't this just a Japanese bento? It's not good Japanese food, but it's something that I default to if I just feel like having salmon and chicken, you know? Like, I know it's not gonna be, like, great, but I would actively order it if I'm just craving it, you know what I mean? Hello, Kai. Thank you for the raid. How are you? What are you up to? Wait. So, Kita Kai. You're playing Minecraft. Oh, Cobblemon? How was it? Did it Torny? Oh my gosh. Wait, in the Cobblemon server already? Or like, will you just play Minecraft after to like wind down? No, another one. Oh, he got beaten and cried. Oh, what happened? Why'd he cry? Nah, JK, he did well. Hey, that's what I like to hear. Congratulations though. I hope the tourney was fun. But in any case, welcome in Raiders. Hi, my name is ruamamiya. Please feel free to call me Rua. I'm a succubus VTuber that was once a neat, now a thief. And today, I was just yapping with friends. Oh my gosh. I was just yapping with chat about just a couple of things. I think the topic jumped a lot today. And now, just very quickly before sleeping, we are doing a fun little Singaporean food tier list. So that's what's happening. I was crying because everyone started not knowing Pokemon and they legit tried to learn. Aww, it's so lovely. Aww. And we love that. Is this a food tier list? It is a food tier list. It's a Singaporean food tier list, mind you. So we have some hot takes in here from me specifically because I think my taste is a bit it's not very common, I think. This is pokopia, right? Let's go. Yeah. Sure. Depends. Nationalism. Rah! So, okay. Pokopia goes here. Satay goes here. We already know this about Rua. Let's just get all the hot takes out the way. Durian goes in Nar. Oh, pandan cake! Ooh. Right. Y'all see what she rates Pokopia? No! It's a no for me, babes. That's all I'm saying. That's a no for me. Oh! I fucking love these. Yes. Yes. The peanut ones are pretty good, but my favorites have been the black sesame ones from Munchie Pancakes. Those are really yummy. Ooh, Chinese desserts. Sure. Solid sure. Because the menus are always really big and I can just choose something I like from the menu. I always get mango pudding or like some milk variant of a dessert. I never get the pastes. I never get the soups. Always a milk pudding or some other kind of pudding. Or something with mango in it. This is higher than this. We've talked about this. I don't like these either. These are higher than, yeah, on the don't like list. I like carrot cake. Let's go. This looks like butter chicken. Let's go. Strong, let's go. I don't like these either. Rua doesn't like durian. No, I don't like durian. I think it's because I ate so much of it as a kid because my parents love durian that growing up now, I'm like, no thank you. If I can opt out of it, I will. This looks like bakute. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to zoom in a little. I'm just trying to get a closer look at what some of these are. I'm like blind. Okay, wait. This is too zoomed in. But I have to see some of these images. I'm sorry. I didn't like them as a kid. I would always avoid them. I grew up eating durian, so I'm okay with them. But now that I'm older and I can actually opt out of eating durian, I will usually say, hot pot! Oh, hell yeah. Hot pot is solidly up here. This is Is this Thai fun? This looks like Thai fun. This is clay pot rice. I actually don't really like clay pot rice, so it depends. I don't prefer it. I don't like curry fish head. It's somewhere here. Assuming this is Thai fun. Thai fun is solidly in a shore. Like, it's my typical work lunch, so to me it's like, yeah, sure, strong sure. Nasi padang, that's technically Thai fun. If it's nasi padang, it goes like here though. I don't like the ingredient options as much as regular Thai fun. I think it'd be here. Here. This is... I literally had this for lunch, but I'm blanking on what this is meant to be called. This is a shore. This is rojak. I don't like rojak. I'm sorry. Bak chor mee. True. Ooh, I want to know something. Yes, Kai. What is it? Is this biryani? Again. If it's biryani, it's an eh. Hi, Ari. Welcome in. How are ya? Ooh. Duck, though. This is duck with the soup and noodles. But I don't like the noodles. Whenever I eat duck, I always eat duck rice. Oh. The fact that it's noodles specifically in this picture, though. Yeah, I don't really like kway chap. But the duck, though. I think more of duck when I see something like this and not so much the organs. Strong eh. Strong eh. Just because it's noodles. If it was rice and just purely duck, that's all. Let's go! A bit annoyed of a friend while I live. What happened? And Kai says, today I helped a blind person cross her. Oh my gosh! I was a motorist, by the way. I felt like all might. Yeah, I can see why. Oh my gosh! You had your superhero Spider-Man moment. I'm happy for you. Ooh. Prata. Strong sure. Just dumb misunderstandings. I see. I hope it tides over soon and doesn't like bother you for longer than it has to. And I hope it's a situation that can be resolved quickly and easily. And you know, I hope it doesn't impact your friendship in the long run. I hope it. Or rather, I hope the two of you are able to talk it out amicably and have your friendship grow stronger from it, as opposed to going the other way. Hopefully. Wishing you the best, Ari. This is oyster omelet. Oyster omelet has to be here. I do really like oyster omelet. I just don't eat it very often. What is this? What is this? Is this pho? No, it's not. It looks like pho with like... Oh, beef noodles? Beef noodles? Organ... Yeah. I don't like organs. I really don't like organs. Ugh. Bakute. Strong sure. If it's Malaysian bakute, it being let's go. Because of this, it's in strong sure. I love these chicken wings. I don't like eating chicken wings because I think they're annoying, but these are quite good. Solid sure. This is Taifan. Taifan goes here. I do actually like Taifan. This is overrated. If people peel the crab for me, I will eat it. That's it. And the mantou. Always. But other than that, no. Is this just fish soup? If it's fish soup, strong sure. Maybe here, if it's fish soup. I can't really tell. You guys see? Oh wait, you guys can't really see. I'll move it here so you guys can see it better. Is that fish soup? It does look like fish soup. I also prefer the fried fish version. But what I care about the most is whether the soup has milk. Oh my gosh. When the soup has milk, that's the best. Oh my gosh, wait. I think I talked about this like a couple of streams ago. But this year, I think maybe like a couple months back, was the first time I tried fish soup. And my life was changed. I was like, no wonder all the OLs are obsessed with this. It tastes good. And if you don't get the fried variant, it actually is quite healthy. So I was like, whoa. Like, damn. I've kind of been missing out because I just refused to queue for fish soup. Kai says, wait, time for me to be more vigilant. Yeah, you gotta. And I want all the traffic light to have the beep. That's sweet. Let's see. And that's the goat! Ooh, hot pot over chicken rice. No, it has to be chicken rice though. I'm never happier than after I eat chicken rice. Hot pot is also really satisfying, but the sheer joy that I get from chicken rice is just unmatched. So, Yeah. She's my number one girl. What is this? Okay, I'm clocking out. Bye, Ruawa and chat. Bye, Fathom. Thank you for hanging out and yapping as always. This is porridge. Porridge is mid. Actually, porridge is depends on what's in the porridge, I think. Okay, I'm gonna go to sleep first. See you, boss. Good night, Kai. Have a good rest. Overwatch soon. Perhaps. Is this laksa? What is this? Why does it have like a little cup of teh next to it? Kway teow. I do like my kway teow. Yeah. I think here. Tutu kueh. Depends on my mood. It depends on how I'm feeling. Clay pot needs to be the lowest. This really is a strong depends. Tutu kueh. I really like the ones at the recent pasar malams that are more modern. I don't know if you guys have seen, but there's this one booth at pasar malams that has been doing tutu kuehs in really modern flavors, like what, Nutella, Milo, and like all these other variants, and I like those. Those are quite yummy. I mean, I grew up eating the traditional variants. I think they're fine. I don't actively crave them. I'm not gonna say no if someone gets them for me. But the ones that I see at the pasar malams with the more modern flavors, I'm like, hang on a minute. Like, why do I kind of want her, you know? But my number one pasar malam craving is mochi. I will always, if I'm at a pasar malam, I will always get a mochi. Because, oh my god. I think I just love mochi variants across all cultures. Like, I love actual mochi. I love dango. Like, I love, like, those injomi chewy thingies that you can get sometimes in Korean desserts. I love mochi. Like, damn. Anything that's got, like, a mochi mouthfeel to it. Yum. Yum. And, like, tangyuan, too. They're kind of mochi dango variants. I love those. Very, very yummy. Do they still have those now? Mochi? They do at pasar malams, and I think certain places in SG does sell a good mochi. Like, what comes to mind immediately when I think of mochi is like this one place in Topayo. I think it's famous. I'm not entirely sure, but I remember my parents like eating that particular stall's mochi because they just serve it on like a paper plate, and it's like sesame and it's peanut, and you can mix both flavors, and they're so good. I think they add a little something in the mochi so that it's got a bit of a savory kick to it. It's not entirely sweet like usual mochi places, because it's just peanut and sugar usually. I don't know what they add to it. It's got a little bit of a kick, but it's very yummy. Takashimaya has mochi as well. Mochi, I always think about Queensway. Kaisar, welcome in. I didn't know Queensway had mochi. Wait, is it good though? And welcome in, by the way. I hope you've been doing well. Also, mochi. Canteen? They sell it in canteens? There's no way. What was I? There's another traditional thing that I really like, but I really rarely see these anymore. It's like, I don't know. Have you guys seen those traditional candy stores that sell like those honeycomb thingies wrapped in like the pokopia skin? I love that. Those taste so good to me, but I genuinely don't know where to find them. I don't know what they're called. I'm sure there's a name for that dish, but they're not very common anymore. But every time I see that, I always get like a pack or two, because oh my god, God knows I'm not gonna see them for a while. Or like dragon beard candy. They just can't be beat. Like those particular traditional snack stores. What is it again? They're usually sold at stores that also do dragon beard candy. I think it's honeycomb. I'm not very sure what they put in there. Or is it just rock sugar? I don't know. But it's like wrapped in pokopia skin. And then you can just bite into it and it's kind of crunchy. And it's super sweet. But it's just, I don't know. Just so good. Usually they're sold side by side with the dragon beard candy. And then I think there's usually one more type of traditional sweet treat that's sold with them as well. But the last variant isn't coming to mind. I'm just thinking of the dragon beard candy and that little honeycomb thing. And oh my god. I want it so bad. I haven't seen that in like forever. I think the last time I had it was like a year ago. Kaisar says, I've been good. How have you been? I've been good too. Just a little under the weather, but I think we're on the road to recovery. So it's only up from here. It's not bad. Might taste better to me because of nostalgia. Ooh. Gotta take a look sometime then. That's me with the dragon beard candy. Exactly! Oh my gosh. Dragon beard candy is so messy, but I love that. Just stuff that in my mouth. Gorgeous, lovely snack. Unmissable. Get better, girly. Thank you. I hope you stay hydrated as well, though. It's been pretty hot lately. Like these last couple of days. I think it's probably why I fell sick. Probably just eating too much heaty food and then just like not water. Is this just ramen? Ramen's a hell yeah. Where do I put her? It's not fair to put this in the same category as some of these dishes. Like, how am I supposed to compare ramen to, I don't know, like oyster omelets? That's just not fair. Okay, wait. This bento needs to go down. This over this. This over carrot cake, because I get tired of eating carrot cake really quickly. Oyster omelets can't be this high up. Maybe... I think oyster omelets and this are like equal. Okay, this sounds about right. What about a pandan waffle? That's in Let's Go. Easy Let's Go. One of my friends introduced me to like what is basically a PB&J, because it's just peanut butter and whatever fruit spread that they have. Sometimes they have blueberry or sometimes they have strawberry or whatever the shop has. My friends were like, girl, you have to try pandan waffle with peanut butter and a fruit jam. And it's just peanut butter and jelly, right? But hey, it's peanut butter and jelly on a soft, freshly made pandan waffle. That changed my damn life. I was like, whoa! Like, I'm a plain or peanut butter kind of girl. I totally get that. I was just telling chat earlier, like there's this one bakery locally that has come up with a Dubai chocolate variant where they put like the kataifi and pistachio in it, but also chocolate in it. And I want to try that so bad. Because, like, sue me. I like the Dubai chocolate. I'm on board with Dubai chocolate. I think it tastes yummy. It's definitely really... And I think it's something that you shouldn't eat, like, I don't know, every day. But I think occasionally as a sweet treat, it's great. So I personally like it. I really want to try it. Maybe when I get better. That sounds like it was like, right? I'm saying! I love a Dubai chocolate. Period. Period. I'm Gen Z clapping right now. You can't see her? You can't see her. But I'm Gen Z clapping right now. Pyeongchang pokopia. I'm gonna Google that. That sounds convincing. I'm just... Yes! Yes. It's whatever this is. Am I just a hater, you guys? Like, I don't like regular pokopia. But if it's sweet pokopia, I eat that shit down. Also, Rai, welcome in. Thank you for the raid. How are you, Rai? So, Brownie, Lion, and oh, I almost said raid. Shout out, Brownie, Lion. Doing good? What were you guys up to? He just are. How is you? Doing pretty good. We're just doing a little like tier list right now because I didn't want to sleep yet. But yeah, we're here right now. SG Food Cheerless? Yup! That's where we're at. Finished up the latest story quest. I'm excited for you HSR players. I saw Summer Aventurine and then Summer Robin. I'm like, wait, hang on a minute. Let's get with the program. Like, oh my gosh. When Summer Aventurine popped up on my timeline, it was like seeing an ex-boyfriend. I was like, oh, I miss him, you know? It really was like seeing an ex. I was like, oh wow, I haven't seen him like forever. I do miss him. That's lover boy, you know what I mean? I don't know, like the type of ex that you get in a messy situation with, but like you low-key yearn for. That's what Aventurine is to me. Not that we were ever in a messy situationship. I just loved him to bits, but it just didn't work out. The long distance just didn't work out. But I do miss him. I miss my guy. Rua late. Whoa, what am I late for? Rua does like country men. I do love a good twink with some sass, some zest in him. He's making us hungry before bed. No way. No way. Why would I do that? Okay, wait. I've been here for too long. We gotta speed things up a little. Oh, but same for Raya and the Raiders, though. If you guys need to eat, sleep, do whatever, don't let me stop you. I will be here until I'm done with this tier list, and then I'm hopping off the bed. That is my plan. I really don't like this. It's like bottom here for me. I smell this and it makes me want to throw up, so I would never eat a whole bowl of this. Cool. This depends. I love onde onde. But most of these other kuehs I'm like, so depends. Dim sum very high. Let's go. Maybe like here. Mijiang kueh needs to be lower. Yeah, that seems about right. I went to Bao's Pastry. I've heard of that. Apparently that's good. We'll eat their floss bun in the morning. Leave a review, Rai. I want to hear about it. Where is Chicken Rice, gang? Chicken Rice, welcome in. How are you? Chicken Rice is #1, girl. She's my queen. I can't live without her. Let's go, thank you. I knew you would understand, Mr. Chicken Rice. Exactly. Like, I know it's serious. These quiz are just okay. Yeah, they're ooh. I had this for lunch just this week at this one place near my office, and this shit slaps. Like, the more I eat this, the more I come to like it. So this is quite high up here. Maybe here? Yeah, this seems about right. Like, I crave her. I mean, I feel like this has to be here. Like, these two are low-key sisters, so like they go side by side. Then this goes a little higher because I do love a good butter chicken. And this, yeah, this feels right. Is KBBQ up there? The one next to Chicken Rice is Hai Di Lao or like Hot Pot. So, hell yeah. No, I haven't tried cucumber potato chips. I feel like I wouldn't like them. I don't need to try it to know that I probably wouldn't like them. Oh my gosh. Sorry. Is that murtabak? This one? I thought it was just the local variant. Is it murtabak? Satay is not up there. I'm sorry, Chicken Rice. Satay is in mid for me. It's high mid though. If someone gets it, if someone buys it for me, I will eat it. This one is not. This one? Yeah, this one is mijiang kueh. Yeah. Satay is mid. I'm sorry. Apparently this is a very controversial take. But I just... What I told my chat, Kaisar, was that if satay were to disappear from the world tomorrow, I feel like I would live. You know? That to me is what makes something mid. Like, if it were to disappear tomorrow, would I be sad about it? If the answer is not really or no, then it goes in mid. Yep. I think it should be on the same tier as the chicken wing. No. They're not the same. I'd be sad a little if those chicken wings were to disappear from the world tomorrow. But if satay were to disappear tomorrow, I'd be like, oh, that's a shame. And then I would move on. You know? Ain't no way, gang. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. That's where my opinion is at. Her top is black. I actually prefer white carrot cake. Obviously, mixed is the best, but actually no, it depends. Sometimes when I eat mixed carrot cake, sometimes the black one is better than the white one, and sometimes the white one is better than the black one. So it depends on where I'm eating it. But I usually get a mixed plate. I never get a full white or black. Chicken rice is good, but it's gonna too slimy. For chicken rice, I always prefer steamed. Always. If I don't have a choice, I will eat roasted, but if I can opt for a choice, it will always be steamed. White is too bland. Sometimes some places add a little bit of chili to it, so I feel like the kick is what makes it yummy. So I'm like, oh, got a little something to her, you know what I mean? And I feel like sometimes I'm the opposite Jack, whereas sometimes I think black is too salty. Like they add a little too much of the sauce, and sometimes it's like, whoa, salt bomb. So mix is always the best because you get you literally get the best of both worlds, right? You get some of the white, which is sometimes a bit too bland, and then you get the black, which sometimes can be a bit too salty. Yeah. Is satay and yakitori same for you? I actually would put yakitori higher, but I think it's because yakitori has, like, to me, a better mouthfeel, and I prefer the sauces that go on yakitori. Because usually for yakitori, I opt for stuff with, like, sauce, and not usually the salt grilled ones. So I like the sauce that comes with yakitori more than the peanut sauce that comes with satay. That's how I would compare it, I suppose. So it's the flavors for me. Never had the Singaporean crab thing. Is it good? I think it's alright. My issue with it is that I don't like peeling crab because I think it's a lot of effort for very, very little meat. Which is why it's in this depends category. I will eat crab if it's peeled for me, and or if I have like the mantos that come with the set, I will just eat the manto with the sauce. I can live without the crab. Like I will just eat the manto and the sauce and call it a day. I will peel the crab for you. Thank you. Get a boyfriend to peel for you. Thank you all for your manifestations. I'm you know, I'm putting that out into the universe. Like that's what I want. a guy who will peel a crab for me. Yeah, anyway. Delusions aside, that's why it's in depends. It's funny because ruamama, like my mom, really likes chili crab. Like, usually for her birthday we go to a chili crab place, and she's always really happy, you know, like chowing down on crab. And then the rest of us are just sitting there like, damn, we kind of don't like that. Like, we kind of don't like all that. Because my mom is the one who gets in there. Right, like she's the one like using like that cracking tool that looks like tongs, and sometimes like going in with like the little hammer thing, like, you know, she's in there. Oh, when they have the picks too, she uses that little pick thing, and then like if they have multiple of the pick thingies, she'll just hand me the crab leg and she'll be like, look, I cracked it open for you. The meat is all there. You just have to like bite it, and then like just use the pick to like scrape out whatever meat you can get. So, that's my mom. Hello, Roz and Roz Buds. I'm literally seeing Roz tomorrow, so it's funny. It's funny that you guys are here. Hello. How was Mecha Chameleon? How are you guys? Takuma VTuber? You haven't streamed in a hot fucking minute. I almost didn't recognize you for a second, and then I looked at your profile, and I was like, huh. Hang on. Hang on a second. We were points farming? What does that mean? Hang on. I have to shout out everyone myself because all my mods are asleep. 5? Was it 5 raids? Oh my gosh, wait. I know I saw HP. I know I saw Roz. I know I saw Mr. Takuma that I haven't seen in a while. I'll stream Persona 6 maybe. Only maybe. Not dedicated enough to the series. Hiding in plain sight grants you points. Oh, okay, no wonder. So all of you guys are just doing the same thing. Alright. Author, Roz, HP, Icing. Sorry, I forgot to shout out Icing. But yes, of course, welcome in Raiders. I hope you all had a good time with Roz. And I hope you all had a good time with each other. Playing Mecha Chameleon together. I'm sure most of you know me. My name is Rua. I'm a Succubus VTuber. And today I'm doing a food tier list that has... Actually, no one's really said anything about my picks today. I feel like everyone's been quite reasonable. The only ones that people have gotten slightly annoyed by are the satay in mid and pokopia and no. Durian and Nar. I don't like durian. I grew up eating durian. My parents still love durian. But now that I can opt out of it, I'm like, no thank you. It's not for me. Satay, cause all meat tastes the same? HP. Let me just explain this way. Okay. If tomorrow God decided, you know, enough's enough, no more satay in the universe. Like, if I woke up tomorrow and satay was just gone, wiped out from this planet, I'd be like, oh, that's kind of sad maybe. And I would move on. Like, I wouldn't be like, I don't know, I wouldn't be like 5 years down the road like, oh my gosh, remember when we had satay? That was so good, you guys. Like, no. Like, if satay disappeared tomorrow, I'd be okay with it. If satay was erased from existence tomorrow, we know who to rate. But I don't dislike satay. I just don't like it to the point of missing it. You know what I mean? I feel like there's a very big difference between actively disliking something and being somewhat indifferent to it. And I'm just kind of indifferent towards satay, right? It's just like, it's okay if I don't have her. Satay and all skewered food removed from existence. I would be a little sad if we ran out of yakitori forever. Because, oh my gosh. And umeshu highball without those like chicken balls. That's tragic. That would be tragic. Maybe I'm just too weeaboo pilled, right? I would happily do a highball and yakitori sticks, but not like a tiger beer and a satay. Maybe I'm just... Am I colonized? Yakitori is just milder satay. I was explaining this to chat earlier, HP. I think I just don't like the peanut sauce. Tiger and satay is cooked. Then what do people usually drink with satay? I don't know. I'm trying to think of like a local variant of like yakitori and like drink. Fun drink. Alcohol. I'm assuming it's some kind of variant of local beer and satay. Satay and a cocktail sounds good. Maybe. I don't know. Oh, sugar. Ooh. I don't really like sugarcane though, but I think that's a good equivalent. Tiger beer usually. See, that's what I'm saying, waffle. Tiger and satay. Same. You don't need the peanut sauce though. But see, even then, right? The satay's kind of like, you know, like I said, if I woke up tomorrow and satay stopped existing, I'd be like, damn. / life would go on. Okay. Wonton mee goes in, sure. I had a really good wonton mee today, so that is boosting my ranking of this. Like, here, and then I can't tell what some of these are. This is, it depends. I only eat this around like dumpling festival. I would never like actively buy these or reach for these. Is this just Thai food? Why is Thai food in here? The solid let's go though. Actually, no, it's a sure. If it's really spicy, if the place is infamously known to be spicy, I will never order this. Also, pad thai over this. Like, I have a really, really good pad thai place, and I always go there to eat pad thai. Apparently, their version of this dish is good too. But I can't quit the pad thai. Like, she's good, but she can't be her. This is fishball noodles, right? Fishball noodles is kind of in the same category as like bak chor mee, so sure. I don't usually go for fishball noodles though, so okay, wait, this is conflicting. I like fish balls. Like, as a kid, one of my favorite things in the world was fish balls. But I don't really like fishball noodles, which is kind of contradictory. I'll be unsure, I guess. Huh? I don't know. To me, it's just like, if I could choose literally anything else for like lunch, you know, I just would not gravitate towards fishball noodles. But if, let's say, for example, we were at a hot pot place or a mukata place or just at home, right, like getting groceries, I would definitely keep a pack of fish balls, or like I would opt for some fish balls because you know, they go well with the soup. They're yummy. But like, for lunch when I could buy like literally anything else, no, and like a food court, no. Dry one with mikia and chili, solid, but it's like I say, if I compare it with literally anything else I could buy for lunch, I don't see myself going towards fishball noodles. For lunch, it's only one right answer. Chicken rice. Yep, that's what I'm saying. Like, would I choose fishball noodles over chicken rice? Not really. I go rest. Good night, everyone. Oh, good night, Reizo. Rest well. Oh, chi chong fan. Solid, sure. Depends on what's inside. Okay, then. No, it's a solid sure. I feel like depending on what's inside, it's usually a yes. But I prefer the prawn ones. The prawn ones are the best. Yeah, good one. Yong Tau Fu is okay. Like, if it disappeared tomorrow, I would live. Sometimes I get Yong Tau Fu on purpose if I want something soupy though. So it depends, but I think generally if it disappeared tomorrow, I'd be okay. There are other soupy variants that I can live off of. Curry puffs. Ooh, curry puff. I do like curry puffs, but they're really unhealthy, so I try not to eat them. I think it's a solid sure. I'm trying to think of where. Okay, I feel better about this. No, but if it's the prawn one, it's better than the chicken wings. If it's literally anything else, it's below the chicken wings. The first pick is mee goreng. Oh, is this mee? Yeah, okay, this is here. Is it worth it being unhealthy? My main categorizing for this stream, welcome in Shizu by the way, has been, if it disappeared tomorrow, would I be sad? If the answer is no, not really, it goes in eh. If the answer is yes, depending on the degree to which I would be sad, it goes here. Depends, just really depends on like the occasion or something. Like, I've been very specific about my conditions for these. But everything else has been like, If this were to disappear, would I be very sad? Is this all food? Yes, it's a Singaporean hawker food tier list. Like, can someone... Oh my god. Can someone send a link? Wait, I'll find a link. It's okay, don't worry. I will do it. I will be independent streamer. Unless someone has the link right now. That would be super nice. I would appreciate it if someone had the link. Oh, I found it. I found it. Please enjoy and feel free to do your own variant and post it in the Discord thread. There is a dedicated thread to it. Yeah, we've had very good discussions about this previously. Oh, Discord link is here. Just now we did one for Singaporean childhood snacks as well. So if you would like to do that one, that is here. Where's the thread? I will bump it in the Discord. Am I blind? No, you have to opt in for threads. So I see why. Wait. Let me bump it up. Where is she? Threads. Hashtag SG. Okay. Here. Okay, got it. I bumped it up. You just gotta click into it and then you can put your tier list in there. Anyway, fish and chips. Why is fish and chips in here? I don't know if this is a hot take, but I really like big fish, small fish. So it's actually a strong sure. I'm thinking very specifically of the big fish, small fish one. Because that's like literally the only place where I eat fish and chips. Any other place I can get fish and chips, I feel like I would opt for something else. But big fish, small fish specifically, I love that place down. I actively crave for their fish and chips. So I think it's here. Is it good? I don't know how it fares compared to other fish and chips because I don't eat it very often, to be honest. But I like the chips specifically because they are actual potato chips. They're not like fries. And the sauces they used to have were really good. Compared to Fish & Co. I think I've only had Fish & Co. once very long time ago. I don't think I'm the best person to ask for this. Wedges, no, they're actual chips. Like potato chips. Like fried, crispy, thin pieces. They're good. And ruamamiya! Wait, thank you for the raid. Oh my gosh, everyone's raiding me today. Is it because I'm like streaming late? Is it because it's like 1? How are you? Of course you're playing Apex. How are you? It's evolved. Wait, I don't follow you. What? Tragic. I hope Apex went well, by the way. And of course, welcome in raiders. Hi, my name is ruamamiya. Please feel free to call me Rua. I'm a succubus VTuber that was once an eat, not a thief, and today I am just doing a little Singaporean food tier list. Usually I sing, I yap, I do whatever catches my fancy. I've been playing a lot of Pokopia these days. When it's not Pokopia, I've been playing, shit, I haven't been doing anything other than Pokopia this, like, past month or so. I've been addicted. I played, Mecha Chameleon lately. Prior to my Pokopia addiction, I was playing RE2. So that's kind of what you can expect in here. That's my vibe. I see food. I'm hungry. If you would like to do the tier list, the tier list is pinned. And if you would like to discuss with other people, there is a thread in my Discord where this has been happening. They don't like that I think satay is mid, and they don't like that I don't like pokopia. So that's where we're at. That's where the discussion is at. Thank you for the follow. No, I just feel so bad. I didn't realize I wasn't following you back. We're literally ooms on Twitter. And we've literally talked before. RL2. So to me it's like, nah. That's not right. What a crime. Eh? I'm pretty sure we've met at least once, no? Rui's a mutual of ours. Like, someone we both know. In that sense, a mutual. I feel like we've met and talked at least once, but I might be wrong. I might be remembering wrong. But I mean, I'm adjacent to the cosplay community, so I've definitely seen you around. I think even prior to realizing or learning that you were a VTuber, I was like, isn't this like that kind of feeling? But I don't think you know me and I know you from the cosplay community. I'm adjacent as in my friends cosplay and I go occasionally to hang out with them and take photos of them. Thank you for the hydrate again. My voice is getting very sexy for it. Any lower and we would have hit crazy honest on ranges. Crazy levels of vocal fry, but not today. I don't know a lot of people other than my own group of friends. I see. Maybe I just saw you around because like I think you are quite distinct in a way. Like I've definitely seen you around at cons before. And I feel like we've talked IRL at least once, but I might be remembering wrong. I don't know. It's okay. There are opportunities in the future anyway. Daijoubu desu. Also, if I'm keeping you, if you need to eat, sleep, do whatever, don't let me keep you. Same for the raiders as well. I know it is quite late. It's like 2 a.m. So don't let me keep you if you have work tomorrow. Okay, wait. Let me be quick about the rest of this. Laksa is just okay. Would I be sad if Laksa disappeared from the world tomorrow? I think it really depends. I rarely crave laksa. So, goes and depends. Most times I think laksa is a bit too heavy for me. But I don't dislike it. I just don't prefer her. Okay. This is sambal stingray. We've gone over this before. It's a mild sure. Actually no, it depends. Only depends if my friends are eating, I'll eat it. I wouldn't order this by myself. This is just spaghetti. What is spaghetti doing here? Spaghetti is a very strong sure. Spaghetti goes here. Here. Yeah, this sounds about right. What is this? No here. Kaya toast. Yakun Kaya toast set A. My second goat of all time. Oh my god. Let me tell you all, my death row meal, my ideal death row meal, item number 1, like, 白鸡腿饭加蛋, like, 加肉, you know what I mean? Like, hell yeah. And then my other death row meal, assuming it's like a 5-course meal and I get to be a big bag all the way, Yakun Kaya toast set A with a taping. Yep, exactly. I'm so thankful every day that near my office there isn't a Yakun. If not, I would be fucking bankrupt. Let me tell you. Because, I don't know. I love a good kaya toast and teh. Right? But nothing comes close to Yakun's specific taping and kaya toast. Some people say the Yakun kaya toast tastes like cardboard. It's true. It's a little cardboard. It gives cardboard a little bit. I love her though. I love her down. I think that cardboard texture is what makes it the ideal dipping item with the soft-boiled eggs. Like, oh, exactly. Wait, I'm thinking about, like, I'm actually making myself hungry. Like, oh my god, my stomach just growled. Thinking about Yakun Kato set A at 1:45 a.m. Fuck. Wait, I can literally get it tomorrow. I'm working from home. I can literally get. I have a sort. I'm a cop. I'm not supposed to be eating garbage. And this is high tier garbage. You know, I have to hold out until I'm recovered. I can't do that. Oh, bibimbap. Bibimbap is a strong shore. There used to be a Korean place near my workplace before we moved, and I used to get the bibimbap pretty often. Just nice, yummy. Those. It's low-key just Korean Thai fun. So I'm gonna put it here. Ooh, but does it be pasta? No, it doesn't. Nasi lemak goes into shore. I think it goes into shore around here, maybe, because it's kind of heaty and I don't actually prefer it. But it is yummy and I will eat it if people share it with me. Yeah, I think here is good. Or here. Here. Yeah, okay, here. Economic bihun. I would be sad if it disappeared. Like, just a little. I would be a little sad if it disappeared. Because it's cheap and it's not offensive. I think it goes here. No, it's not. It's not at the bottom. I would actually opt to get this over this. And over this. And over this. And over this. Okay, yeah. I think this is a good spot. Okay. Clay pot, frog, or chicken? Oh. Where's the clay pot rice? Okay, they're side by side. I just generally don't really like the taste of like clay pot stuff. So unless it's with my family or I don't know. I'm the kind of person, right, where if I'm in a situation where I have to eat something, I will eat it. Even though I am kind of a picky eater and I will complain and moan and groan about not wanting to eat something. If I have to do it, like, I don't know. If I'm with my family and I don't know, like they order a clay pot rice and you're like, dumb. I'll be like, fine. I'll eat one mouth, right? Or like, I don't know. I guess I've never been in this situation yet. But if I had to like go over to like a long-term partner's place and meet their parents and their parents like cooked clay pot rice, I'd be like, oh wow, this is so yummy. Like less forced, obviously, less like I'm in a hostage situation. When it is a hostage situation, I would eat that. Like even if I didn't like something, if it was for the sake of my partner, I would do it. Except coriander. Except coriander or celery. Yeah. Or parsley. Oh my gosh. Those three, I'm sorry. My partner's... If it comes down to it. My partner's parents can think I'm as picky as whatever. Like, I don't care. If they think I'm picky over celery, parsley, and coriander specifically, then that is on them. Anything else, I will tolerate. Like, for a partner. Or like, oh my gosh, or if a partner cooks for me, like for the first time and I didn't know my like preferences or how picky I am, right? And they were like, oh, I made this especially for you. And it's like, I don't know, like satay. I'd be like, oh my gosh, thank you, this is so delicious, even though in my heart I'm like, oh damn. I remember when I did that tier list and I said satay was mid, you know, that kind of thing. I just like, I would keep my mouth shut. I'd be like, yum. Like, I think I value being honest, and if my partner was a bad cook, I would tell them. I would tell them really nicely. So yeah, I don't know. I would still say yum. I would still eat it. Unless it's like actually spoiled and inedible, or it's like charcoal or like tar, then no. But I think generally, in most cases, if it's edible, I will eat it. And after I'd probably be like, maybe less salt. Or like, I don't know, maybe I should help next time. That kind of thing, you know? So I can be like a little bit nicer about the fact that it wasn't very good. Especially if they're gonna be like, oh, I know it wasn't very good, but I tried. for you, and I'd be like, oh, yeah, you know, if it's edible, I'll eat it. But you eat meat that's a few days old? Wait, what's wrong with that? Isn't meat that a few days old just like jerky? Right, it's kind of like the same. It's like dehydrated and aged and all that. So it can kill me, right? Like, no way. No way. No, 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 of course not. Anyway, let me finish this. Is this fried banana? What is this? Oh wait, no. This is that other... I don't know what this is called. I don't like these. Like, I thought about it. If it was goreng pisang, it'd be way up there. This is... I forgot what this is called. But I don't like these. Actually, no. It depends. I don't prefer them, but I won't opt for them. Yeah, okay. Where I'm at. These are beef noodles. They're eh. If beef noodles disappear tomorrow, I'd be like, okay. And... yeah, like, okay. Yeah, here's fine. Pineapple fry. Oh my god, duck rice is there. Okay, hang on. I gotta bump down the organs. Wait, where's the organs? Organs just now. I think they were okay. They're an eh. This has to go into dislike, but duck rice gets to go in A tier. Pineapple fried rice. Strong, sure. I prefer regular fried rice any day, but pineapple is good too. Ooh. Here. Yeah. Okay. Is this... okay, wait. Forgive me. Forgive my ignorance. What's the difference between this and this? Like, what's the difference between these two dishes? I feel like conceptually they're kind of the same thing. Like, they taste similar. They compose of mostly the same things. Like, I don't know. They comprise of mostly the same things. To me, they're siblings, you know? Where's my duck rice? Hang on. Wait, I'll let it sit here so everyone can look at them first. The one on the right is muy fun. Oh. I have had this. I rarely see this though. And yes, they are siblings. Like, they totally are kind of like, they low-key are siblings. I've had this, but very rare, very rarely. They're yummy though. Hey, what is this? It's Pin MX. If you would like to take part and make your own pin, and there's a thread in my Discord dedicated to the food tier list opinions. So if you would like to toss your hat in, share your opinions, there's your avenue. Okay, wait. Is this... what is this? Is this pho? Like, actually pho? I can't tell. This is pad thai, isn't it? Looks like it. If this is pad thai, this goes straight into S tier. Where do I put it? Where's pad thai? Here. I rarely... this, so I feel like it's hard to put it so high up. So this goes here. This goes higher than this. Pad thai goes here. Okay, there we go. First pick is curry chicken noodles. I don't go for this ever. I think I just don't really like heavy flavors. So this is kind of in the same category as laksa for me. Where like, If someone shares theirs with me, I'd be like, sure, I'll take some. But otherwise, no, not really. No. This is pho. Pho is in hell yeah category. I think it's like, I like soupy stuff. So yeah, it's like here. The only thing I don't like about pho is that there's a lot of coriander in it. So yeah, no, this is about right. I always like the soup though. This is not just for it. This is not just porridge again. There are 2 variants of this now. All porridge is eh. If porridge were to disappear, I'd be like, okay. And life would go on. Duck rice, A tier. Where would I put her? Duck rice. Ooh, duck rice. Here. I don't crave for it as often as I do some of these other things. But she's solid. She's a staple. Where are the organs? Organs have to go into dislike. No, thank you. None for me. I cannot tell what the rest of these are, so chat will have to help me out. Oh wait, I don't like Nohyang. No, thank you. Durian actually shouldn't be as low as I still might eat durian. Organs are no go. I just don't like the taste of them. I will try it to humor people, but yeah, okay. I'm pretty happy with this. For fun. Depends. If my family buys, I'll eat it. Otherwise, no. And then yeah, the rest of these I'm not too sure. This just looks like a Korean hot plate, which is like sure. Strong sure. Actually not that strong of a sure. I think hot plates are okay. Here? Lomi is just okay. It's like, I feel like I need a subcategory here where it's like I would eat it for lunch, but I wouldn't actively, you know, like when you're at work and you don't really want to think of what to eat for lunch, and you just, your body just gravitates towards whatever is the most convenient. This is where this goes. Like on a regular day, if I'm out with people, or like if I just went to a hawker center like with friends, I just would not be ordering this. This feels like an office lunch situation. There's like a level of like, it's not my first choice. Like if I'm at the office, I eat this type of vibe to it. But if I had to choose, if I could choose literally anything else, I wouldn't eat these. That's where this is at. Next is prawn noodles. Prawn noodles are actually quite yummy. I need to have a taste of them again, because I haven't really eaten them recently, so I need to like refresh my memory. Maybe I like them more now. I don't know, but yeah, for now they're in the they're a work lunch type of situation. So all this is here. Okay, 3 more, everyone. Chop chop, and then we go to bed. Ban mian. Ooh, ban mian. I feel like she's also in the I eat this for work lunch and not for any other occasion category. So she goes here. Like, I don't hate her, but would I eat it outside of work? Not really. Satay bihun. I've never had that. Nasi ayam is okay. It's kind of on the same. Where's nasi lemak? It's they're sisters. Kind of sisters. I prefer nasi lemak though. Actually, oh, I've had some really good like nasi ayam before. Yeah, I think yeah, they should be side by side. They're low-key variants of each other in a way. In my view. What the fuck is satay bihun? Am I just a satay hater? I've never heard of that. Wait. Satay bihun. Oh. I've never had this. Like, I've genuinely never had this. It's like a supper meal. Really? Okay, wait. This goes in. Add a rope. There we go. Never tried. Fuck. Never tried. Okay. That's it! Minasan! We've done our tier list. We're so hardworking. Oh my gosh! Yippee! It only took me an hour to yap through 70 dishes. I think it was an hour. God. Wasn't I saying I wanted to do this in like 30 minutes? Do I yap too much? Am I too much of a yapper? That's crazy. Okay. Let me screenshot this, put this in the Discord. And then I gotta rate and run divas. Yeah, it's 2 a.m. Oh my gosh. Just now when we started this, you were like, oh my gosh, it's almost 1. And I was like, oh my gosh, it is almost 1. And now it's 2. Chat. What happened? How did we end up here? How did we end up talking in the first place? You said you liked my Cobain shirt. Now we're walking back to your place. I know no one would recognize that song, but that was End Up Here by 5 Seconds of Summer. I was just making a little joke. I was thinking, okay, today at 1 a.m. we can sleep, and then we started late. Why are you blaming it on starting late? Oh my gosh. I was earlier than 11 today. I was earlier than 11 today. So we're technically ending earlier. I feel like usually I end at 2:30. But today, we are ending at 2. Come on. Come on now. Come on now, divas. Let's think about it a second. Let's give it a moment. Okay. In any case, everyone, thank you all for humoring me. No. 2:30 isn't gonna happen. Shh. You're not allowed to say that. Shh. Don't say that. That's not right. Wow, I just made a lizard noise. You cannot say that 2:30 might happen, because it's not gonna happen if I find someone to raid and we raid off right now, right? That's how it works, right? Right. As we all know, I'm a very quick and efficient person, and I never hesitate to raid people, and I'm very, I'm very speedy with it. You know what I mean? Rage bait her a bit more. I'll be 2:30. No. Shh. Say that. Don't say that. That's not true. Oh, wait. Oh, my legs moved. Sorry. Little scary moment there. My legs got bigger. What the helly? Okay, never mind. Let me scoot back to the middle. Find someone to raid, and then we can end. Don't tell her our plans. You have to wake up at 9 and you want to rage bait me till it's 2:30. That doesn't sound like a very good plan, mister. Let's see who's streaming. Would you all like to see Mr. Falconhawk? Some of you guys are there already anyway. Who is playing RE though? Forest is streaming. Ooh, if Forest isn't gonna end soon, I will raid Forest. It's been a while. Young. Let's see. I bet first. Good night, guys. Good night, Yen. Thank you for yapping as always. Oh gosh. forest has been going for an hour. Is this a good...
Try to assist you. Who?
She started stream? Forest? Yeah. I know it's been a while, but yeah, she did. Okay. Okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna raid Falcon, right? And then if Falcon ends soon, then Falcon gets to raid Forest. Because I don't want to drag on for a stream if it seems like she's going to sleep. Oh my gosh, Nubo! Nubo, I wish she's gonna raid. Hi, Numo. How are you, Oomfy? Are you going to eat? I am. Can you hear the sleepiness in my voice? I'm just so tired right now. Yawn. Stretch. Sigh. Uma Musume! Did you get... Was she? Is she in the game yet? Googled accommodation prices in Singapore. What are you doing? What the fuck is up with that? Wait, like... Yawn, stretch, roleplay? Or like... What are you talking about? In January. Oh. Is Rua still Uma? No, I'm retired from all gacha games. I'm healed. He's recovered. She's a recovered gambling addict. I know, it's so crazy. But jokes aside, welcome in Raiders. Hi, my name is ruamamiya. Please feel free to call me Rua. I'm a succubus VTuber that was once a neat, now a thief. I sing, I yap, I play whatever catches my fancy, and I'm a little under the weather, so my voice is a little scratchy. Forgive me. But I hope you had fun with Numo, and I hope you have a good stay in here if you like to. Otherwise, no obligation. It is quite late. It's 2 AM. So if you need to eat, sleep, do whatever, don't let me stop you. I will be here for like 5 more minutes. I'll give it. I already know who to raid, so it's fine. But Numo says it's so expensive. Yep, housing here is a nightmare. Housing here is low-key also gated just by getting married or being engaged, because it's easier to buy cheaper public housing with a lot of government grants if you shack up with someone and you share the cost of them, because the government wants you to have kids. Yeah. Why are the shitty lower view hotels like $200 a night? What period are you looking at? Because if you're coming here for like the F1 season, the price hikes are crazy because it is a high tourist volume season, so that might be why. Otherwise, there are hotels here that are... Wait, $200 a night in whose currency? Your currency or my currency? It's in January. Does it collide with Chinese New Year? Is that why? My currency. $200? Yeah, 200 is expensive either way, yeah. But I feel like the low budget hotels here, you can find places under 100. Or like hovering around 100. My group has... Wait, but if you guys are in a group, wouldn't it be easier to get like a bigger room or like a place somewhere and then just split the cost? Because you could get a hotel room with that money and then divide the cost, no? I think the hassle of having to cross the bridge every day and get multiple SIM cards, because you would have to get a Malaysia SIM and a Singapore SIM, isn't worth it, in my opinion. But maybe I'm just a little biased, because I don't know. I don't super like commuting to and from JB. Like, even though it's technically cheaper, I feel like every time I go there, it's a hassle. And going through immigration pisses me off. And as much as I do save money on like whatever it is I'm doing there, like nails or hair or whatever, like most of the time I'm like, I don't know if all this is worth it. I don't know. The event's gonna be an MBS. Is it Evo? Aren't Evo tickets really expensive too? Fuck yes, Evo. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. That might be why I feel like January has a lot of things happening in Singapore too. It'll be cheaper than... Oh, that's true. That makes sense. That makes sense. I can't believe there's a whole gang of you. Well, if you do happen to visit, if you lock in that trip, Numo, I would be happy to like hang out for maybe... I was gonna say a day. I don't know if you have a day and I don't know if I have a day. Yeah, I'd be happy to hang out though. I think it'd be fun. Also, Takao, how are you, Diva? I missed out on your chat earlier, but I hope you're doing well. But yeah, I feel like you would or might have hotel options. You just have to keep on looking. I'm fairly certain there are hotels with no crazy $200 a night situations. Unless it's $200 for everyone involved in your group, then maybe that kind of makes sense because you're supposed to divide the cost amongst all of you. Jesus gonna be back by then, so we should all meet up. That makes sense. I feel like he'd be going for Evo too, no? He's a fighting games guy, isn't he? Wait, yeah? I'm waiting. I might have a family friend who owns a house there. That could work, but if you're going in a group, it might be hard to shack up like a whole bunch of you guys in one house. But if it's just you, maybe. Sorry, I got ganked really quickly. I mean, in that case, I'll be ditching them. He don't give a fuck. Oh, yeah, they'll understand? Okay, then I guess he's not that heartless. Okay. As much as this was lovely to talk about, and as much as I love talking with everyone, like, I heart chat and all that, right? I have to go to bed. It's 2 a.m. I've talked for 3 hours straight without a lot of water in my system, and I'm so sick. I got to go. I gotta go. Also, Numo and Shizu, if you're still listening, I hope you guys can one day react to Sneaker Night by Vanessa and Hutchins. Thank you. Oh, Shizu is here. Shizu got summoned. Okay. If the two of you have not heard Sneaker Night by Vanessa and Hutchins, I need you both to listen to it and react to it. Thank you. What? I just need to know your thoughts about that song. Both of you. I feel like it's such a... It's such a song. It really is such a song. Yeah. Let me know what y'all think. Sneaker Night by Vanessa Hudgens. Thank you. That's my quick request to Numo and she... yeah. Okay. I have nothing else to say. Let me hydrate and then I'm gonna read and then I'm gonna end stream. Sure. No, it's not NSFW or anything. Like, I promise. It's just very interestingly composed. They've made some very interesting musical decisions in that song that are equal parts confusing and fascinating at the same time. So I'm curious as to what y'all think. So that's where I'm at with that. I lost 10 pounds last month. Congratulations! That's so massive! Love. If I stick to this pace, I'll have lost 50-ish pounds by January. Congrats! Oh my gosh! Wait, are you doing that? Like, are you cutting? Or are you, like, just working out more? Like, what's changed? What are you doing? What's the secret, King? I'm not cutting. I'm just fat. What? It's technically a recomp. Oh. That still matters. Like, diet still matters. Good for you, Diva. Okay, no. You cannot bait me into yapping more, Numo. I'm proud of you and I'm so happy for you and we love that, but no, I can't. I can't look at chat anymore. I can't look at chat anymore. I can't yap anymore. Also, I did hydrate Jack, but just not enough, I think, for the amount that I've been talking. I think that's the issue. But I barely cough, so I think it's a good thing. Any work is good work. I agree. Regardless of what you think of yourself and your body image, I'm proud of you and I'm happy for you. Your hard work paid off, and it will continue to pay off. So I am rooting for you. I hope it all goes well. And let me know about January. I've no intent to travel, so I'll be in town. You just let me know. Okay, I'm reading. Y'all can actually each other. I don't know, in the DMs or something. Let's say hi to Falcon, who will probably raid Forest for me. Or Forest will probably raid Falcon for me. In a little bit, depending on who ends first. So we stop stalling. Yeah. Can you hear my voice getting worse and worse, Jack? Can we hear it? Because it's dying. It's dying a little bit. I gotta go to bed, people. I gotta go to bed. No more. I must recover so that I can eat garbage soon. Yakun and Dubai waffle tomorrow. Stop enabling me. I cannot be putting garbage like that in my system unless I want to cough for another week. No, it's not happening. Gilson, thank you. No fear. It's not fear. It's being sensible. Because for the past few days, I've been completely nerfed from singing. Like, I tried to sing one note yesterday and I had a coughing fit. You know how embarrassing that is? Nah. I gotta recover. But yapping aside, thank you everyone for hanging out with me, yapping with me, sharing your food opinions with me. Until the next stream, which is on Saturday? Oharua, Oyarua, Otsurua! Say hi to Falcon for me. And take care of yourselves. I will be back on Saturday. Maybe in the game, maybe Pokopia. I don't know. We'll see. Bye-bye. Janet!